Hey y'all, what's up? This your guy Ray Hammer. What's up? How you doing? Yes, you see the title. Let's have a discussion. Because I've been hearing this controversy going on for some time now. With some cats, it matters to them. A woman's body count matters. Some, some don't. But for me, for me, a woman's body count matters. All right. Because for one, she's gonna be having all those damn different spirits all up in her. Her being imprinted, and let's not forget her ability to be able to pair bond. So so yes, and who wants a fucking woman who's fucking looking ravaged after so many times of her getting pounded? What the hell you think is gonna happen to her body? And look at the amount of women, damn it, that Harley works out. So therefore, they're already going thinking, damn it, the way their body is and shit like that was just gonna stay intact and shit like that. You know what I mean? Or whatever. Little to what they know, damn it, hell, some years from now, damn it, hell, their asses and all that shit's gonna look just look all just look ravaged. Who in their right mind wants that shit? But we have men, you know what I mean, that will take that shit with no problem. They'll be like, hey, shit, her body count don't matter. I'm hearing all this shit. Her body count don't matter, as long as she pretty in the face and all that shit, you know what I mean? Nice, right, right size and all that. Man, come on, dude. It is not meant for a woman to be having all those dicks inside her. It is meant for us, man, hell, to multiply. But not for these women. It's not meant for them to go out and spread their eggs like that. I want to make this a short one, though, but I just got to say, like, damn, just I'm like, is people realizing what they're saying? Like, saying like, okay, as long as she's not a fucking Lizzo built bitch, you know what I mean? Oh, I'll as long as she's not a Lizzo built bitch, I'll accept it. Oh, she's fine with me. Man, you know how many whores around in this motherfucker, man, in this land here, where they're fucking like 150 pounds, 120 pounds, horn. Body, all that insides all torn up. And I'm sorry. I'm not asking for no fucking fucking virgin, by God, but you know what I mean? Because I know damn hell there's hardly any out in this motherfucker. But the thing is just, man, just being cool with accepting the chicks. Man, I even hear cats, man, talk about they don't give a damn if a bitch had a train done on her. As long as she fits fits that bill what he likes. As long as she's looking of a certain degree of, of what? As long as she's not fat. And that's fucking crazy. So that tells me right there that you will accept a woman who had a train run on her. Hell, maybe even a couple of trains. Your ass will accept that over a woman who weighs 20, just let's say 30 pounds over your limit. Come on now. 20 pounds or 30 pounds over your limit. But your ass want to go, your ass want to say, nah, I can't deal with that. I can't deal with that. Nah, that bitch too fat. Oh, but I'll take this chick right here. Oh, she look good. Bye bye. Nigga, this bitch was screwing like 80, 90 motherfuckers in high school. And that was 10 years ago. So what the fuck makes you think, nigga, that no. No. What the hell is wrong with you? But hey, but the thing is, I'm not gonna let myself slip into that. Nope. Because look here. I'm not a I'm not a fan of policing nobody's dick. Nobody. You do what the hell you want to do with your dick. And I'm gonna do what the fuck I want to do with my dick. I mean, I know it's somewhat in tie with it, but damn it, there's women in these whole body positivity shit or whatnot. But still, like, we still got to keep our mind, our focus on the mark, which is them tackling this feminism bullshit, standing against that, not ready to go at war with each other as men over what the fuck we like. Nigga, you like it? Hey, if you like them, like, I mean, hell, 50 pounds less than me, hell, what the fuck I like? Okay, cool, bad nigga, that's you. But by God, I'm not dealing with no woman. Give a fuck what you say. That has screwed half the fucking nation. I would gladly take me a big bitch damn hell over that shit. And hell, and the whorism, damn it, is damn near on the same level. They all getting piped down, but shit. I'm just trying to go for the one damn hell with less of a fucking high body count. Not that I'm a nigga that's gonna believe or hear for them what she says any damn way. But one of the telltale signs is observing her body, how it looks. Because damn it, like I said, damn it, hell, a woman can weigh 150 pounds, 140 pounds even, and body still look ravaged. Like hardly no tone. It's a little saggy. So it's like, what the hell, man? It's just this has got to stop. It just got to stop. So therefore, it's got to be said. Okay, that you guys are okay with screwing chicks. That coaches like The Walking Dead because Devin Hill, shit, she done been around the whole nation. Hell, and hell, I'll be the group of guys, damn hell, that will screw the big girls, damn hell, no problem. But to a certain degree now, shit. Now there's levels to this shit. Now when cats, I mean, want to say, uh, if she ain't weighing 120 pounds or blah blah blah, then uh then she's fat. I mean, if that's what y'all dudes want to call it, so the fuck what? Fuck it. Oh well. Chick I fuck with damn hell shit weighed about 170, 180. Nah. and thick. I mean thick, I mean damn it, nice curves. Curves all up curved nice. Hips, thighs, and ass. Either way, I'm not fucking with no sloppy bitch. Because sloppy bitch is a telltale sign, damn it. Hell, but that bitch has fucking been around. She's been pounded. Damn pack of hamburger ain't gonna look the same, is it? If 1,000 people didn't have their hands on it, it ain't gonna look the same as when it was freshly wrapped for the first time. So therefore, in that example, goes to show you why I'm not a fan of accepting a woman who has a fucking high ass body count. They cannot pair bond. And plus, they're going to always be seeking for more dick. They want to have multiple dicks. Versus a woman with less of a fucking high body count. I mean, it's crazy. As I say it again, I've heard dudes said them they was okay with chicks that had train done on them. Fucking shit, stripper bitches, all that shit. And I'm like, damn. I mean, I thought you're supposed to be a man of standards. You can't tell me you're a man of standards if you're okay with, like I said, damn it, motherfuckers not asking for a fucking virgin, damn it. I mean, hey, we good, great, but damn it, but hey, I know there's few and far between. But no, you're not gonna get it twisted. A lot of people like to use that. They'll be like, "Oh, you want a virgin? You must want a virgin." Oh, because what? Because I'm not gonna acquiesce them into being okay with accepting a bitch that had a train done on her, or hell, or had like half the football team and shit. Fuck that. Y'all niggas can have that shit. I'm cool. The fuck all that shit. What's up, bro? Peace, bro. Sure, I can go ahead and throw you up here, man, if you want, bro. Let me go ahead and put this in there. Yeah, bro, whether you disagree or not, bro, shit, hey, you come up on here, bro. Hell yeah, get it started. Yeah, this kind of bugged me, for a minute. Because I was gonna do a live on this some time ago, but mine shifted and all that shit. So, but as it came back up through a few other people's streams and shit, I just had to. So, what's up, brother Deacon?
Hey, what's good, Ray? What's happening, bro?
Yeah, what's up, bro? Shoot, man.
Oh
Hey,
man,
I
I
just
was out here enjoying this beautiful weather. I'm about to cut some grass and shit.
yes, I know what you mean. Hell, it's still kind of wet over here, man. Like fuck from the rain and shit. So yeah, so ain't no yard work today. Damn it, hell, it's just that labor today. Damn it.
I
So
came up, man, to tell you God is good, brother. Everything is gonna be all right.
oh yeah, hey man, hey,
I just got some good news. That's all. I'll be excited about when I get some good news. I love that. So
oh shoot, hey man.
I can fill you in on the details about that later.
Okay. Yeah, back in. Yes, because I want to address this, man. Like a woman's body count matters. It matters to me on this tip, meaning, woman, I'm not gonna address you like coming to you because I see it's futile, to come to a woman asking her like for her exact body count and shit. And I'm like, okay, she's either gonna give you the hints and all that shit and the red flags, and it's up to you to be willing to see through it or not. Some cats, they let red flags go over their heads and shit. You know what I mean? They see it, they observe whatever, but they act like it's no big deal.
Nah,
But
bro.
but these cases, man, because dude, you got to think of so many women. I mean, so many men entering into her. That's so many different fucking spirits. You know what I mean? Hence, which is how a lot of them be so damn hawkish, masculine and shit. You know what I mean? Because damn hell, they didn't have some scruffy ass Negroes done shot up in her. You know what I mean? So you know what I mean? Yeah, like what I mean. Bitch had some damn rough ass motherfuckers, some rough ass niggas that came up in her and shit. So damn it, so no fucking wonder, damn hell, she coming to your ass, damn it, ready to rip your head off and or give you the damn the Hulk's the Hulk Loki slam and shit, slam your ass like you ain't shit. I'm a god, bitch. What? No.
It's wild, man, because what they don't really know is that with the more experience that I have, the more I can tell how much a woman has been around. I know the
Yeah.
signs. There's a certain behavior. It's like affirmation when they need you to confirm what they say half the time. Bro, you just know. You just know. You can just see it. It's written all over a woman's face. They don't know how to fall in line with you. They're just all over the place. One minute they're up, the next minute they're down. And they call it depression. They
Yeah.
call it depression. And it's really just like the lack of being able to bond.
The lack of being able to bond. Uh and and one of the ways that a woman can like somewhat like physically hide it in a sense is if she fucking works out. That's the only way. If she gets her ass in the gym and stays in that motherfucker faithfully and and be on a temporary retirement, damn it, from the dicks, you know what I mean? Trying to get herself prepared for at least like a decent man to some damn degree. You know what I mean? But a lot of these females, let's keep it real. A lot of them are they do not give a damn about their fucking about their weight like that, dude.
Bro, you
Like
know what? You know what really covers that inability? It's that femininity, man. If they have it, they don't come off as so much of a hoe. You could just tell, man. You could tell. Some
yeah,
women just they reach for what you want them to, reach for, and the other ones know how to code it. You know what I'm saying? Like how to hide it, or not even hide it, but just they're just better at it.
well, yeah, and also too they got clothes too. Now that now that it came back to my remembrance, clothes that helps them to hide that shit. You know what I mean? The unwanted to show. You know that helps them to with their curves. To have them to pop out more.
Oh, you
Uh,
want to talk about curves? Yeah, I've seen that where they pull the. I don't know. I've been around. I ain't trying to tell them myself, but yeah, I've seen when they pull the clothes off. Man, that shit go everywhere. Oh, for
yeah,
sure.
man.
So,
So
so, so you got a couple different topics. You're talking about the high body count and the overweight.
yeah, I mean, because like it intertwines now. As I like to tell cats, I mean, like I was in it was Discord and shit, rapping to a brother about uh it's good to see though, damn it, that I'm not alone. You know what I mean? But this brother, man, he was all on like about that, about hey, uh a woman's weight and all that shit. And I think that a lot of cats get caught up in that so damn much to where they think that what that she's gonna be just ripe and you know coochie gonna be fine and all that shit. Hell, her coochie could be just worn out, damn it, just as the female damn it fucking weighs 180.
I
What?
don't. I'm trying to see the connection. I can say this. This is a different way to look at it.
Well, no,
You
I'm
can.
saying it, bro, because I mean I've seen it, man. Like after a chick done, got screwed so many damn times and then popped out with two or three, four kids and shit. Her shit, man, hey, oh god, dude, it's yeah, a whole wall crumbling down. It's just, oh my god, and they come and their curves don't be intact like it used to be and shit like that, or like how it could have been or whatever. So So it's just out of whack. It just don't feel right. It don't feel like there's no life in this motherfucker, man. You know what I mean? When you squeeze this shit, it feels like all the juices it's fucking like a grape. Damn it, the juices is all done
Oh,
been squeezed
depleted.
out of
Yeah.
this shit.
Oh
Come
yeah,
on, man.
depleted.
Like
Like a meat,
I'm
like
supposed
a
to
meat
accept
skirt and
that
shit.
shit.
Yeah, like a meat skirt. Like, yeah, I know what you're talking about. Like some don't have that texture. They
Yes,
lost their
man.
texture. Yeah, I know
or,
what you
or,
mean.
or, or the grape is like okay, not as not as firm or whatever, you know what I mean, like crisp, you know what I mean? It's like, when they're freshly plucked or whatever.
Like they're
Like
just mushy, mushy. Yeah, real
yeah,
mushy.
kind of like not so mushy, but just even a tad bit, okay, to give you the illusion that there's some juiciness in it. But then again, damn it, but when you take the motherfucker open and shit, damn it, you like what the fuck? This shit dry as fuck. What the
Yeah.
fuck?
Hey, yeah, they be like that at 30, which is crazy.
So yes, I mean that's what I'm trying to get motherfuckers to see, bro. Like I'm like, come on, man. I'm like, ain't nothing ever good, man, with accepting the broad, damn it, that didn't had like a whole mountain of motherfuckers. You know what I mean? Come
Hey,
on, dude.
hey, Ray, what was weird for me is that I did have this one. She was thick back in the day. Like,
Yeah.
cornbread fed, ate healthy. Then I don't know if she lost the weight or whatever, but everything like that. It's like somebody let a lot of air out, man. A lot of air. Like the skin, it was just skin. You know what I'm saying? And then a little
Yeah,
bit
yeah, the
after that,
skin
probably
just hanging and shit.
yeah, then like 2 months, well, I wouldn't say 2 months, I'd say like a year later, it filled back in. It actually filled back in, but I don't know because I wasn't messing with that after that thing sagged off like a wet bag. You know what I mean? I couldn't really fuck with it no more. After you see it in a certain light, man, you're like, man, I could never go back to that. Plus, I don't go backwards like that. And that's when you get them hey big head texts.
I'm like, bitch, no, your coochie wider than the Grand Canyon, bitch, is never coming together. Bitch, no, no, I'm good. Do not pass go. No, I'm good, bitch. You're like, man, you tripping. She at least an 8. Look at her face. All that shit. Then look at her, she got an okay body and all that nigga. No. I didn't have them before too. No.
One thing
Coochie
about being
all
a
blown
man,
out.
you can't be convinced how you feel about somebody or something after you already said it in your mind. You can't be convinced. Another man's opinion ain't gonna change how you feel. That's why
Oh,
I was talking to one of my relatives and he likes bigger girls, like huge. Not
yeah.
not just a little overweight. I'm talking about huge. I'm like, bro, at the end of the day, when you're working hard, you want to come home to something nice. This can't be it. I asked him. I said, man, are you happy with it? Because I mean, I was chilling. I was talking to him in the kitchen, and we was talking for about an hour and a half. Next thing I know, this fucking shadow in the living room got up. I said, "Whoa, what the fuck is that?" Like, you scared the hell out of me, bro. And it went, and I heard a toilet flush, and I seen the shadow come back to the couch. But that silhouette was so fucking huge, man. I asked him to step outside in the hallway, so I could have this conversation with him. I said, "Man, you know, you work a lot, man. What's that? You got a roommate?" And I'm thinking it's a dude and shit. This motherfucker was big,
A whole
big.
bear
Yeah, yeah,
with his hind
hibernating
legs and rose up.
hibernating in the living room. So I was like, that had to be a dude. You hit the bed if that's your lady and shit. But yeah, she's like, yeah, that's when I met down here at the mall. I said, really? You decided to trap that thing and bring it here? And you tripping, man? You tripping? Yeah, but he ended
Yes,
that. So,
man.
so
Like,
like, no matter what I said, it didn't change his opinion of what he liked. He liked that shit.
I mean,
And really, what a
yeah.
lot of guys are under this. I'm not saying nothing's wrong with the guys who like bigger women. Maybe it is. Maybe
But
it
there's
is some
different
type of
levels.
complex.
There's different levels to it, though,
There's
DJ.
levels to it. There's definitely levels to it. I don't want to conflate that. Like we all like the thicker ones. You know what I'm saying? But
Yeah.
then when you really do the math, if you do the math and you use your head, your big head, not the little head, yeah, we do like the jiggle, but you really got to think further down the line than right now because that's something that we have as a man. That's like a tool that we all ingrained with. We think further down the line. If I do put a baby in a stick broad, How big is she gonna get afterwards? And you'll watch it. Like
I mean,
I got two
well, hell,
kids.
that's if her ass. I mean, that's if you accept her ass going into it without, like, establishing any workout regimens with her. Like, saying, hey, bitch, you gonna in order to be with me, you gonna have to establish a gym membership and being active, uh, or you gonna have to come with, a damn membership, a damn gym membership, bitch. Like you already going to the gym before I met you.
Okay,
You know
but
what I
Ray,
mean?
how do I feel? How do I look judging my family member like that? Am I the asshole
Oh
for
well,
trying
no, that's
to
a
speak
separate. I
that?
don't equate that because see, a lot of people. That's in the same thing as when people say the niggas got to stop uh becoming like becoming like a defense force for women, basically becoming like blue pill sip enforcers because they they always want to see their mother or their daughters through other women, like like trying to cater to them and care for them like other women. You know what I mean? Like their own family members. You can't do that shit because why? Because damn it, you're not screwing your family members.
Exactly. There's not a single person in my family that's shaped like my girl. My girl is phenomenally built. She's well put together. There's not a single woman. Why do people compare that? Like a guy.
I don't get it.
I don't understand that. Like a guy say, I don't want a big woman, and then somebody else will say, well, your mama big. What the fuck that got to do with my dick?
I mean,
What that
yeah,
got to
right.
do with
Like
my
what the
dick, bro?
fuck? Like, dude, like for one, uh, double to the triple OGs and shit. Them, men and women. Hell, a lot of them that we know have fucking health issues and shit, man. They may cause them, they may have led to that, you know what I mean?
Mhm.
But unfortunately, you know what I mean? God bless them, but
I'm sure they wasn't big when my dad met my mom. Not saying anything about either one of them. Just saying if she was big now, I'm sure she wasn't big when she got with him. Or else I wouldn't be the way I am. I take a lot of traits after my dad. He used
yeah,
to smoke and he quit before he had us, and I found myself like, and then I quit that shit before I had my kids. Like I said, and when he found out that I was smoking, but I don't know more, he came out and told me, man, I used to chew, I used to smoke, I used to drink, I used to do all that stuff. But I tell you what, I never found more joy than when I had y'all, and that was good enough reason for me to quit. I'm just saying, like I had the same. He was like telling me how I felt in my situation when my situation came. I'm just like my dad, so I'm sure that if my mom was big, that doesn't mean that I'm gonna like a big woman too. And I'm talking about levels like thick, fit, slim, thick, or big as hell, whichever shape my mama is. Don't have
yeah.
nothing to do with what I go after.
Like those levels, damn it, that are like a lot of people like as we like to use her and shit. As I brought up earlier in the stream, Lizzo, as an example, I would use her as an example of a woman that I would rather not deal with. I would not like to deal with that size whatsoever. Like there is no shape to that. That's just blubber. Like total blubber. And like if you ever try to hit that shit from the back or whatever, damn it, hell, it's just nothing but blubber just wrapping all around you. You know what I mean? At every stroke, you know, like no life, none of that shit in there. It's just
Have you have
all
you
just
have
no
you
no
ever
firmness.
have you ever hit a chick that big? Be honest. It's just us here. Let's just talk about it. Let's open it up.
Oh
Yeah,
nigga, yeah, I have.
I ain't gonna
Damn
lie.
near,
I have
yeah.
too, but that's when I realized I ain't like no shit like that. I'm cool.
But I realized that, yeah, I realized multiple levels because I was like, yeah, for one, I was like, I was like, fuck this, yeah, because I'd rather have a chick, you know, what I mean, who's thick, who's a little bigger, but can be like active and shit like that, you know what I mean?
Right.
Um,
We speaking from
uh,
experience is the point.
yeah, well, the thing, I mean, I expressed it for a long time ago, I did, but until like I recognized like the value of myself, you know what I mean, and on this level. Therefore, I decided I was like, nope, I'm not dealing with that shit, bitch. Nope. Therefore,
Did
that's why.
you?
Therefore, that's why I came with that bitch. No, you gonna have to show them, bitch, where you been in the gym, or bitch, or are you willing to go to the gym with?
Now you
um
know that's too much to
on the
ask these
regular.
modern women. That's too much to ask because you're offending them.
Oh well, yeah, well shit, hell, well shit, they dismiss. Shit, fuck.
But
Hey,
the free head game.
oh
Yeah,
no, fuck
you
that.
pass it up on some free licks. Yeah, I don't.
I'll
We're
tell.
not too picky about who we fuck, but we are picky about who we fuck with,
Hey, but nigga, I'll tell that hot Cheeto eating bitch, boy, she better go on some damn where. I was
bruh.
like, yep, your
Or
gym membership is those Cheetos, so you better take your ass on. Damn it, yep. So you ain't nope. Uh, I don't give him ultimatum. I give him a choice. Really, like, hey, show reveal to me, damn it, hell, that you are active and into the gym and shit. Damn it, hell, trying to
they
work on
big,
your
bro. They
weight,
ain't into the
trying to work,
gym. You know
trying
that.
to trying to work on your weight and get, and crafting yourself. You know what I mean to crafting your body to looking like decent and shit. You know what I mean, nice and curvy and shit. You feel me? Hell, because there's some chicks down with some nice wide thighs and hips and ass, but what the fuck is small waist, slim waist, and they got abs.
Let's be real. How many chicks have you met that's thick? I'm not talking about fat. I'm talking about a biscuit away from fat. I'm talking about this. Okay,
I just seen it. Yeah.
within that $175 range, it's like 5'6", $175. But she's actually been in the gym, like in tight and tone $175. They don't
Oh
say
yeah.
fit, but that's like tone. It's like it's tight. You know what I'm saying? She been doing some squats, like you know what I mean. She
And
did
yes,
something
and
that
with
you could
that,
tell.
yes, and with
I
that
can't say
working
that.
out,
I can't say that.
with
Can't
that
say that.
working out though, and with that working out though, with her working out, right? Say like a chick, I mean, basically, working out and shit like that, having her curves and all that shit tight and juicy, whatever, to my liking, you know what I mean? Not too hard and shit, damn it, to where her legs is harder than mine, than they're like an NFL player and shit. No. Nah, I'm talking about just right, that you know what I mean, where it's like soft, where it feels thick, not too hard,
So you
but
paint a description of a woman that
but
actually does
neither
it, but
but
they
but
don't.
neither too loose and shit. Like chick, you cannot look like your coochie is worn out. Basically, that's what I'm saying. Like you know what I mean, by
I
all the
don't. I
miles and
don't.
shit you put on it.
I don't put a picture with that. Like a woman can't. Okay, a woman could look like her coochie smells, but a woman doesn't look like how her coochie looks. Her body doesn't show wear and tear to me, I don't see it like I just don't. I
I
don't.
mean, I didn't fuck some chicks, bro. Hey, that shit weigh 150, fucking on up to like 200. You know what I mean? And yeah, and I can tell you that there's a difference there. Damn it, hell, like I done had some chick them who looked like them. Her shit was just worn out and shit. Looked like that she had so many dudes or whatever. You know what I mean? We don't fuck or whatever because I'm like, oh, it's a straggle daggle. You know what I mean? I don't give a damn. Uh, fucking So shit, got a nigga coochie worn out. Nigga, I was slick shitty.
Oh,
I had to walk away from that shit.
I
Damn it,
had
not
I
before I
had
got some
one.
damn head, and damn it, and then I left that bitch. And I was like, no,
I
no,
had one
she was
that
a,
that
then
seemed like somebody.
she was a $150, nigga.
I don't know. I never had that. I had one that was just completely done,
And then
and
and then later on, I remember, and then later on, fucking like what was it like? Some days later, a week later, and this is like all the way back up in Indiana. And dude, and like a week later, came across a chick weighing like a solid 180, and ooh, nice and tight and firm, and but juicy at the same time and shit. You know what I mean? Not like too like floppily juicy and shit, them and like flopping all around like some damn stripper asses and shit. Or even just questioning me like some of those them are worn out because just looked at her deflated, man. Hence like fucking Cherokee now. Cherokee's ass looked way different than it did when before she had that high body count of people who she's worked with in the porn industry.
Cherokee was what I consider thick right there on the line, like even at her best.
You said what now? You broke up.
I said Cherokee is thick, like right on the line, even at her best. Like at her best, she's at that borderline of fat to me. She's a big girl.
Yeah, yeah, I can say that. Yep, you're right.
The
You're right.
fun to fuck, but I could never take that serious. Never.
Nah, nah, but but you know, what I'm pointing out is like, yeah, is that is that her ass looked like them. It still had that juiciness in it. You know what I mean? Still had like some life in there and shit. You know what I mean? Around her first three fucking videos and shit. Like, you know what I mean? Like, but down the line, and the same thing with fucking Sarah J. With her
Oh,
white ass.
the white girl. Yeah, okay.
Yeah. The same thing with her. Looking at her demo of her recent fucking videos and shit, dude, that she's done.
And she gotta be like 50.
I think she said, I think on Fresh and Fit, if I remember, I think she said she fucking retired or whatever. But the thing is that, as I can merge this with both of them, is that, damn it, they was looking ripe and thick and shit, damn it, and all that, you know what I mean, in the beginning, but later on down the line, it's like, ass looking worn out, like, looking like a
That
motherfucker done. Look like a motherfucker took a long ass needle and just sucked the juiciness and shit out of it. I'm like, damn.
yeah, extracted that fluff. Yeah, that's why you don't fuck with them, dude. You gotta think down the line. That's what I was saying. It looks good now, but like I said, you fuck those. You don't take those serious.
Now you don't take. I mean, well, you fucking whatever. I mean, but the question is whether to take it serious or not. Yeah, I mean, bitch, I'm not gonna take you seriously if you have all that bitch, but you ain't showing them bitch where you trying to keep it nice and curved and tight and shit by working out in the fucking gym. You know
Bro,
what I mean?
I work out. Even I take breaks. I take fucking weeks that turn into months. There's no consistency with a lot of people unless you on some type of. A lot of people like eventually come to this wall where you don't want to go to the gym. When you go, you don't have the same workouts, and it just takes away from
I
you.
mean, well, like
A thick rod is not gonna work that shit. I'm telling you.
well, hey, well, damn it, they gonna have to try something then because, or at least try this hell to keep me from feeling all feeling redundant in the damn gym and shit. You know what I mean? That all this shit I'm doing is redundant or whatever. Hell, I switch it up. You know what I mean? I find different workout routines, and also too, I will find like or through knowledge of others of how to work out certain parts better in a more safe and sufficient
Feasible,
way to where I'm
feasible.
building up
Yeah.
my muscles and shit like that and how it should be. You know what I mean? Because at first I used to, like 13, 14 years old, I used to like thought, okay, just pumping the iron a little bit fast and shit will do whatever. Little did I know, I'm like, no, it's fucking gradual and slow and endurance and strength training, you know what I mean, that will help form those damn muscles. If you're going in decent, regular, slow motions, you know what I mean? And it's the same with every part of your body. You know, what I mean, you can't just like rush it like that. To thinking that muscle is going to fucking develop and shit.
So
You, you
you took a young Pinky. I think she has a wonderful work ethic right now, but I don't know if she's still doing it. Do you have faith in Pinky?
he said, "Do I have faith in Pinky?"
That's what you're
Oh
telling me,
shit!
though. But that's what everything you said is that you would have faith in Pinky.
No, not really.
What's the difference?
The difference is that hell she has a high ass body count.
Okay,
Shit.
Pinky without the body count. You think that she would look any different? You think she only fat because she had a high body count?
No, not because of that, but because of laziness. Hell,
Do any bitch with a booty like that have a low body count?
with a low body count.
Do any female with an ass like that when in her prime? Do you think any of them had a low body count?
Yep.
Nope.
Yep.
Bruh.
Yeah.
You know how many dudes try to hit on them and use the force, Luke?
Ooh, what?
You hear me though?
Hey, I hear
Now,
you,
come
but
on now. Even if they told you they only mess with, I've been in long term relationships. now you know the process of elimination. You gotta discount the ones that didn't hit it good. You gotta
Yeah.
discount the ones that didn't last over 3 months. You gotta discount the ones that uh whatever. For every other reason that you gotta take ones away. So what do you consider a low body count? Less than 4 a year for 10 years? That's still 40 dudes.
Yeah, I mean, dude, I'm talking about motherfuckers that these females is fucking way more than that and thinking that their body is still gonna be intact and shit, damn it. Like, like how it was. You know what I mean? But instead they fail to realize that they needed to keep on working to go to the gym and work out, damn it, to keep those curves and the thickness and all that shit sharp. To keep life in those motherfuckers, man. Instead of looking like you done had a bunch of vampire dicks that stuck up in you and shit. And then, bitch, you want to come to me with this damn deflated ass shit, talking about, bitch, what the fuck I gotta do for you? Well, nah, bitch, you better go somewhere down with that deflated ass shit, bitch. Nobody want that shit. That shit's garbage. Hell, bitch, that's the pack of meat everybody continue walking past, bitch. Because damn it, that shit looks battered.
Bro,
I
good
don't
luck
want no shit that
finding
looks
it.
battered.
You on what are you 35? You ain't 35 yet.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So, what's your
30
ideal age? Let's just put it in perspective. What's your ideal age range?
ideal age range of the woman.
Yeah, let's say you was going. Let's say you're
Okay.
looking for a wife. Let's just run through this. Let's say you're looking for a wife or a long-term girlfriend. I don't know how you feel about marriage, state station marriage, none of that shit. We ain't gonna discuss none of that shit. Let's talk about if you was looking for a woman. What's your ideal age range?
22 to 28.
Okay, what's the age gap on that?
6 years.
Oh, you young 30.
No, I'm 35.
Oh, okay. Okay. Let's say at 22, they start at 16. Do you think they're doing less than 4 a year? No, we'll go
I'm
18.
trying to. Well, what I'm saying is, bro, look, I'm not getting past that point. Other fact this, okay,
You're in the
that
sweet spot,
that,
though. You're
that
right.
they let this shit go. If they're already thick, them enough size, them in hell over the weight of what they're supposed to be and all that shit. You know what I mean, or whatever. But they continue on fucking and eating and shit. Them and let they self go. Yeah, they're gonna get more fat and shit like that, and it's just gonna look worn out, and they gonna look fat, but it ain't gonna. They're gonna be bigger, but it's not gonna have no life in it. It's just gonna be fucking blubber. It's gonna be another Lizzo. You know what I mean? It's gonna look like another Lizzo, but if they was to keep themselves up in the fucking gym and all that shit, like really like, put in heart in that shit. Put real heart in that shit. Hey, they can make they shit look like them and shit. Nigga, like they only had fucking 10, 20 partners, nigga.
You know how many brides I done fucked in the last? Well, I ain't talking about since I got my lady, but before that, man, they out here, bro. They out here.
You know
I
how
don't
many
even. I don't even think your best bet is finding one in the church. That's probably the worst place to go.
shit.
This shit is
Hey,
over. It's over.
probably
It-
yeah, she said over and over. Hey
yeah,
nigga,
this shit because
hey,
you're gonna be compromised if you take one serious, unless you're willing to
hey,
accept it.
no, hey, I'm not looking to I'm not having no high hopes for none of these motherfuckers for none of these damn hyenas here. Hell no.
And
I'll let the others the other motherfuckers do that shit.
and,
No,
and
nigga.
see, that's what it comes down to. It comes down to attitude, and are they pretty enough for you to get over this shit? Because really, it's fucked up out here.
Yeah,
Nobody's going.
right. Yes.
Can't nobody lie about it because we know you was part of the problem. I was part of the problem. We was out here getting our fuck on.
Nigga, yes, and therefore, uh, I'm looking at it as like this though, as I had to think about it too, man. Like, just ponder about it for a while. And this is a while back. Um, Around my beginning stages of being in the manosphere, of realizing that, man, well, if all these women are fucked up, then shit, I might as well just stick to just fucking with some damn with some of these females around here and shit. You like that, you know what I mean? But cautiously, because damn it hell, because these fucking females, nigga, get your ass set up on
Yeah,
some shit.
sometimes it's safer though. It's safer
Right?
to keep the little same little whole hops you got instead
Oh
of.
yeah. Yeah, but you can't help when them motherfuckers, when them bitches drift off, you know what I mean? And hey, they do their thing and shit. Part of them, hey, and I resonate with Black Graham on that shit right there. Them where you said that shit, pump and let her dump. Therefore, she dumped by shit going off to somewhere else. Okay, bet, bitch. I'm already talking to your replacement right now, so bye. Shit. Hell,
And
I
that's
already been talking to your replacement, bitch. Or not saying necessarily replacement, bitch, but but number three. I'm talking to number three right now, bitch. Shit.
yeah, man.
You know
That
what I mean?
it's sad when you think about that. Regardless of how much of a dog you are, they worse nowadays. While they
Oh yeah, they
talking
get
here,
worse.
they worse. Yeah, I mean, at least
Oh,
you got your posts covered. You got your fallback plans covered and shit.
oh,
But they
yeah. I
had
mean,
you.
because you gotta
They
think
got
3 steps ahead with this shit, especially with their ass,
yeah. A lot of them be in relationships and be getting fucked on, bro.
dude. Yes,
And so
bro.
you before you even thought about replacing her, they already then fucked somebody.
Oh
Trust
yeah.
me, they always
I'm,
looking for
I'm just.
BBD.
That's why I'm just keeping around them as just friends and shit. You know what I mean? And until my ass travel elsewhere, well, to the land, damn it, where they do believe in patriarchy, damn it, and man first and shit. You know
It,
what I mean?
it's the only way, bro. It's the only way.
But so I'm not wrong for thinking like that, right? By having that kind of setup, shit, with just fucking the females, damn it, here, what I mean, for a little bit, whatever, until motherfucker go overseas and shit. You know what I mean? Since we already
Because it's
know,
in the condition it's in right now. No, you're not wrong.
you know what I mean. And
No,
plus, too, and if you notice too, right, in regards to their body count and all that shit, it's like it's part of them being so wrathful against men that are like trying to check them on their ways and their behaviors and shit like that. You know what I mean? And revealing to them these corrections that need to be made and shit, well, within themselves and their character as a whole, because they all operate in a damn hive mind. Um, like if uh if a woman, mm, ooh, if a woman basically comes to me and just says damn hell she wants to fucking go off and do whatever. Dude, bitch, go. Bye.
mm,
Bye. Why are you still here? Bye. Why, why
man.
you why are you in my presence? Bye. I got another comment. But you know what I mean? But until I go overseas and shit, you know what I mean? Hey, bitch, I'm not taking none of y'all that damn seriously. You know what I mean? And I don't feel I'm of the wrong for thinking this way. You know what I mean? For believing in this way.
You know what I really can't stand? You gotta let me set this up. You know what?
Go
Goddamn
go
dog.
ahead, go ahead, Bubba.
Fucking dogs. Yeah, but something I really don't understand why they put this situation in the light that it is. They act like they act like no matter what you do, you're still gonna have to acquiesce in the end to these women. Like this is the end
Yeah,
all be all. This is the only thing you got, and most of you
it's
ain't
like
making enough money to go see what the rest of the world is about. Like, why do they do
yes,
that shit?
I don't understand it, dude. It's like a big ass fight that they're putting on them, and like it's like they're fighting for their right to fucking to
Still
be
take the bitch
whorish and
role.
shit like that. You know what I mean? All this, like, and they're fighting for the right to be whorish and it's like in a slick
No, no, no,
sense.
no,
And
no.
more
This
saying,
ain't about the women. This is about like the bigger content creators. They don't.
oh,
Yeah, like to me, it
mm,
seems like they're gonna tell you that this is your only option because you ain't shit. But I ain't got that problem, even though I'm dealing with the same group of women that you're dealing with, and I'm not really even trying to figure out a fucking solution to this issue. This is like we're all in the same shithole together. And if you ain't got your money right, you ain't in the gym, you ain't doing all these fucking things that are of value to the women in this culture, then you ain't doing shit because you ain't traveling because you ain't got no money. And that's not necessarily an option unless you spend a whole year over there and blah 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 negativity 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 instead of giving brothers hope. But really, if you wanted to answer this question, it's like anybody
ooh,
saying something negative to you, they could they would be better off, or you could show that you have that option. Damn, not right now. Hold on, got a phone call.
ooh,
Yeah, they could show the Jesus Christ.
mm.
All right, my bad, bro. I keep getting phone calls.
Oh no, I get. I mean, I got you. It's like I
Let me
get what
cook.
you're
Let me cook. Let
saying.
me cook. Let me cook. Right?
Okay,
Oh, I'm almost done. Almost done.
okay, go ahead.
Instead of showing the ones that are standing up with all this boldness to say that y'all can't do shit without us, instead of showing them that you do actually do have an option, and you're actually encouraging brothers to take that option, and actually silence that crowd of bullshit. You hear my phone ringing?
No, I barely do. 'Cause
It's like the third call, bro. And matter of fact, let me go ahead and
I heard
take
a
this one.
vibration.
Let me go
Yeah,
ahead
go
and
ahead.
take it.
Yeah, um,
Drop me down in
basically,
the back.
okay.
I'll message you when I'm back.
Yeah, yeah. So to go over, bros, talk about yes, I feel what you're saying. Yes, a lot of content creators is it seems like them they want to silence brothers that's talking about traveling and all that shit. Brothers that's aspiring to travel, such as myself, so heavily because what I mean. Hey, you guys stacking the money. I mean, put money to the side. Damn it, hell, I don't give a damn. 100 here, 100 there. I don't give a damn. You know what I mean? Because I'm going to make it happen. And ain't no man on the internet or otherwise is going to shit on my dreams or desires. And that's one thing I'm not a fan of doing at all. And I noticed that a lot of cats on this damn tube want to fucking slick shame man from going overseas and shit like that. You know what I mean? Try to finding women, better women elsewhere. But instead of like encouraging brothers to uh to put up the good fight. I mean, just come out with it. Just say, hey, we want you brothers. We don't want you brothers to go overseas. We want you brothers to stay in and just put up a good fight and dealing with these and just, and try to convert these damn hyenas, these damn succubuses. And I say, no. Why put in such energy in women that that ain't even trying to do shit. They ain't trying to make no major changes whatsoever. Why? They basically said, fuck us. They already shown that countless of times, damn it, what they're willing to do for the white man. So why the fuck should I stay here and put up with this bullshit? Fight the I don't want to say a good fight, damn it, a fucking senseless fight. Damn near a suicide. Hell, what the fuck? No, because a good amount of them is halfway gone. They're so far gone into all this ratchet ass, wild ass, fucking crazy ass mentality of theirs to where It's damn near slick impossible to pull them back. You know, and they'd be like, well, you supposed to be a Christian, so you need to give these women a chance. You know, just like God gave you a chance. I'm like, look here, I'm not Jesus, and neither are you. That's between their ass and them. And that's my standards. My standards is this. Girl, you're gonna have to look like them. You know, you're gonna that you're in a fucking gym and shit. You're gonna have to show me a membership. You know what I mean? When you're being a thick big girl, you know what I mean? Because my woman, you know, she can be thick and all that shit, but damn it, you ain't gonna just sit up and just think that I'm gonna just be cool with bitch and just you just sitting up and not doing shit. No, you're gonna come to the gym. And that's real talk. You got to be showing me, damn it, you active. I'm not gonna deal with no lazy ass woman whatsoever. Hell, y'all can no, not me. Shit, not me. Those Lizzo built bitches. Hell, definitely them. They ain't giving a damn about no damn gym. Shit. Hell, there's females. Damn it, hell, this fucking weighing a buck, like I said, $1.50 and shit, or $1.40. Hell, and they they don't give a damn about going to no damn gym. The hell. So shit, you know what I mean? So we need to stop this shit like that. Not that I'm a defender for fucking, you know what I mean, for all fat bitches, but damn. In a sense, like I'm like indirectly, like, you know, putting these women, slimmer women, you know, on a fucking pedestal and shit. And if you ever notice, and if you ever notice too, that's slick blue pill shit. That's slick simping. When you want to put this woman on a higher pedestal than this one, so much so to where there's even some men that'll say, damn, oh, they'll do anything for a chick that look damn near uh supermodel size and shit or whatnot. So you're still simping. You gotta purge all those blue pill elements out of you when dealing with these women. Yes, and I mean for even overseas too. That don't mean damn it your ass go overseas and shit and start sipping and all this shit and then accept a woman damn it with fucking 3 or 4 or 5 kids and shit overseas. Hell no. Your standards damn it must apply across the board. That's keeping it real all the way with yourself and others. Motherfuckers can't follow an inconsistent motherfucker like that. You know what I'm saying is this. Chicks, I've seen chicks, damn it, hell, that, like I said, look like them and they weigh around. I used to be in wrestling in high school and shit. So through that, that helped give me a gauge of, you know, people's body weight and shit like that, you know, over the years. So I can look at a motherfucker and can tell what's their roundabout weight. Um, and hell, and I've seen females that weigh like between $1.40, $1.50, shit hanging. Look, oh my god, like, and the bitches didn't even look like they was on meth. Shit worn out, and the bigger girls, hell, I've seen some bigger chicks and shit where their shit look worn out. But we still have those females, those set of females that, you know, hey, their shit's intact. You know what I mean? Hey, got some juiciness to it, got some fucking life in it. Women that weigh fucking $1.40, $1.50, all the way up to fucking shit. To me, hell, 200. I don't know about anybody else, but I could pick up a 200 chick with no problem. over my shoulders, turning sideways, and all that shit there. Fuck you mean? All I ask for, Debbie, is a woman with fucking life in her shit. You cannot look like Demi. You done been ran through, damn it, by half the fucking nation. And half of them motherfuckers have vampire dicks where them it just sucked all the juices dry out of your shit. So then I'm supposed to accept you, bitch? When you coming to me after all them motherfuckers? After all them motherfuckers, then you come to me, and then I mean you get the pound and the pound up on me and shit, and all that juicy where it's supposed to be juicy and shit, all it just flaps all around me and shit all around my waist. And no, bitch, no. I need some life, some juice in this, damn it. And I'm gonna be like, oh Ray, well, you trying to add for a virgin? You trying to add for a virgin? No, the fuck I'm not. You dumb slack jaw ass some bitches. What the fuck? No. And let's being real, no. Without fucking sexual damn it, these fucking females are damn it here. No. Versus back then, nah, man, nah. No, you gotta be a fool, man, hell, to be waiting out there for a fucking virgin. The fuck? The fuck gonna be waiting for forever? Shit. Hell, you find that virgin, you better get her there for that fucking for that jock dude. Cause a young boy, damn it, hell, gonna get it in, damn it, hell, before you do. How about that? So therefore, hey, I'd rather have a chick, damn it, with fucking 40 to 50 damn bodies versus a bitch, damn it, with fucking 500. Because the difference will show. Bitch continuously getting all the fucking time, and the bitch ain't working out. She ain't working her body out from head to toe like she should be. Because damn it, that keeps all that shit intact and all that. Hell, there's chicks that work out and shit, damn it, hell, and shit that I know of. Hell, fuck, from fucking with them in this gym and shit that I signed up with some months back. Hell, they have a little high body count. Not that I trust such a number. You know what I mean? I believe in multiplying, motherfucker. But damn it, no, these bitches have a high body count, but you can't even look at them and can tell hardly. Because damn it, the curves and all that shit there, damn it, is nice and look right. Damn it. Yes, look like life in that motherfucker to where damn it, this thickness is there and the juiciness is there too, to where it's like, yes, oh yes. And her shit's tight and all that. Shit, man. Hey, y'all, boy, please. Hey, man, my nigga J Lock. What's up, brother?
Hey, Ray. It's been a long time. I don't know. I'm sorry. I talk like this. I'm sick. I've been sick a whole week. So
Oh man, shoot,
yeah.
boy. May God bless you, boy. May Black Jesus bless you, bro. Man, hey, man. Shoot, I mean, no, we can laugh, but my nigga, I mean that real shit. May God and Black Jesus bless you. Shit, real shit, man. I rebuke that in the name of my Lord Jesus, bro.
Yeah.
Hey, man, you're a good brother, man. Cool. So
Yeah.
we're gonna think positive on that, man. Hey, make sure, bro, you keep up on your shit and all that, bro.
Yeah, I'll try. Cause
on your fluids and all that.
Oh man, I'm trying my best, man. But it's basically. I'm sorry, it's going to take me time to talk. It's basically they want you to
Take your
accept.
time, man. Take your time.
They want you to accept. They want you to accept their, promiscuous ways and stuff like that. And, they don't want you to know about the past, what they did. So, but if they don't tell you, somebody else will tell. That's one thing. You don't want nobody else to tell what your girl did back in the past. Hey man, you know that you dating that girl right there? Oh, you know you used to rank train on her, right? You know you used to like, bust her down, right? You used to
Mm-hmm.
bust her down, right? You don't want them other niggas to do that to you. Because guess what? Because you don't do this disrespect. Some people take it as disrespect, but others take it as like, good information. I'm glad you told me this. I'm never gonna date her ass. You know.
Well, no. Yeah,
And she probably still got stuck that whole phase still inside of her left. I get into an argument. She runs she do she used to fuck with a long time ago. Uh,
the thing
shit
is, though,
like
can
that.
we say this in the speaking? Okay, in accordance to the topic, can we say this? That damn it, that they don't ever get rid of the whole phase
Right.
that is there. Like we're looking at these times, man, these modern times now with technology and all that shit. With just with dick at the press of a button with these heifers. You know what I mean? Like, dude, no, yeah, that whole thing with the cock carousel break. Marriage is basically cock carousel breaks. That shit is real shit, dude, and it's been evident to us through such icons and shit that we've grew up to admire and shit. You know what I mean? Hell, over all these years, like Dr. Dre, Will Smith, uh, you know what I mean? And it's just, man, it makes motherfuckers wonder, like, damn, fuck a step back, 3 steps back, damn it, hell, I'm thinking about marrying these damn heifers. You know what I mean? It
Right.
didn't work out for these other bitches, but but we have motherfuckers, damn it, in this motherfucking space and shit, damn it, all around. Not really necessarily in the space, but in the YouTube, you know what I mean? They want to tell motherfuckers to try to slick encourage motherfuckers to stay and put up the good fight and deal with these damn heifers. Hell no. Like I said, just like I'm not willing to deal with a chick, damn it, with a high ass body count, shit.
Of course.
Fuck
Of
that.
course.
No,
Of
I'm not
course.
willing to deal with a female that's masculine and all that shit, dude. Like, no. Because that's the first part of her working with your program. Because that's my program, right? That she got to work with my program. She got to be. She's dismissed.
And not only that, Ray, you got some. I don't know if you experienced this before, but you ever seen a girl that like everybody hits their shit, but one particular person, the person got to go through all types of obstacles in order for her to give it up to him. Like, oh, some bullshit. That happened to me, man, a couple of times. I said, I'm not gonna play these games with y'all. I said, either y'all gonna give me something in exchange, or y'all motherfucking asses shit leaving the ditch. Cause that's what
Right.
some of these chicks like you known for getting passed around a pussy. Why are you being stingy with it now? When it comes to particular certain people, I want to play games and shit. That should be annoying as hell. They be like, and then also as well, uh, you know, it does matter. Because guess what? If you don't know if this person caught any diseases before or any like or freaking like in the past something like that or so many bodies like they just pumped and dumped her and that's it. Chances
Oh my
chances are
God. Yes. Man.
chances are that your child, if you try to get a child, she might be born with HIV or probably freaking or like freaking what's it called, warts or something like that. Like all types of bull crap, man. You will never know. You will never know.
And that weight
That's
is,
why I said. That's why I said it's important to ask. If they lying
yeah,
and shit like that, fuck that. Fuck
dude.
that.
That and
And this is
the
why
weight
I
of
said. This is why.
situations
Look at
like that is something
and
else.
be around the people, be around be around their friends or her friends, whatever. If they act like kissy huggy, or certain dudes, whatever, or like she's certain female
Yeah.
or guy friend she's with, that tells you that she it was fuck buddies or something like that. She has a past or something. Cute with her exes or cute with her fuck buddies and stuff like that.
Oh
Stuff
yeah.
like that, man. You gotta look
They
out for
they
that
should
shit.
know by now. Those those old ass little telltale signs and shit they used to throw up thinking them that we ain't gonna read nothing into it or whatever. Now they know good and damn well as man are waking up and shit, hell, to their fuckery. They should know good and damn well that now such old tactics ain't gonna work.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
it's
And it matters, dude. Yes, I mean, yeah. In regards to fucking that disease and shit, and hell, yeah, long fucking pleasure. You know what I mean? Because like I said, they're like, I didn't had it before.
loosen, or the fucking like the fucking vagina is loosened up. It's so fucking loose. It's so fucking like loose that you barely came to fit that motherfucker.
The motherfucker saying that shit can snap back. I'm like, man, stop with that Mike Epps shit. Snap that pussy back. No, stop that bullshit. Damn it, no, it's not gonna snap back if that bitch don't stop that shit and put her ass and get her ass in the fucking gym and work all that shit out.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Dick Davis trying to come in again. Don't put the link out there.
Oh, he must be listening.
Oh, there you go. Yeah, he right there.
What up, Deacon?
What up, man? I hear you got the COVID.
No, you stupid.
Man,
Man, don't say that, man. Because shit, man. Because man, I feel like shit right now, man.
Oh, man.
Yeah, I saw your text message on Messenger, and my fucking phone just fucking died. I was like, God damn! I was too lazy to get the fuck out of the bed. I was trying for the fucking charge.
Did you eventually watch that crazy madness?
Man, I didn't get a chance to see it, but I am hearing about the 90-year-old girl that got went to ghetto gaggers, the one for the Bronx, the New Yorker.
Was she the one that cried? She like broke down or something?
This the one that really actually liked it. Yes, bro. She's saying like, yeah, y'all niggas, them niggas ain't shit, but them white people, they was friendly with me in the whole video. I said, this bitch, and then the grandma.
That sound like some white folk worship shit.
No, it's called. I know. I got a name for it. It's called Stockholm syndrome. Syndrome. But
man, I don't know why.
But guess what, Deacon? Her grandma found out and disowned her ass.
Yes, as she should. As she should. Like these bros do things with no consequence, man. The one I sent you, man, was actually a chick that went there and she had they noticed that her mother dropped her off. Well, she did the scene. They didn't show the scene. It's just the interview parts. They showed the scene. Her sitting on the couch when they first come in. Dude hocked a fucking loogie on her face. Like before the shit even started while they interviewing her. And then they said that was your mom that dropped you off. Yeah. So she quit the scene anyway. And the second part, they come back. This is after she quit. And her mom's sitting there massaging her in the head and shit. Like massaging her scalp. And then the guy said, well, we'll pay you if you allow them to finish on you in front of your mom. And her mom's massaging her head and they spitting on her from like the 3-point line and shit. It just landed right in her grill. And it's fucked up. Real fucked up, man. I ain't never seen
that. This is a black girl, white girl. This is like some mammy shit.
It's a black girl. It's the one I sent you. I sent it to you, didn't I?
Oh, yeah, you did. No, I didn't get a chance to look at it. My phone died, Deacon. I was trying to, because I was going to go to it, and my fucking phone died, man.
I ain't never heard. I heard about it. I keep hearing about this ghetto gaggers. And then I seen Red Supreme this morning. He said he was playing the tape, and it was some chick called Passion something. So I looked her up. I'm like, all right, she got to be hit. They got to be hit fucking around. Ain't be no bad broads going over there.
No, yeah. I see. I ain't gonna lie. It's hard to watch that because I hate watching that shit, and it's hard to watch that. But I'm about the last 2 years ago. It was some chick I was watching it. It was some chick. It was a light-skinned female. She was beautiful as hell. Man, it was throwing up on her face, doing a doggy bowl, fucking it's all types of fucking like all types of mayhem they put on through, man.
They
Oh
be putting
man, that's
they be putting their foot on their head, man. That shit
yeah,
crazy. These broads be signing up for that.
pee on the top of their head, man. It's
Oh yeah,
extreme.
they get into that shit. Yeah, I mean, and we're going into that right.
At
We're
first,
going.
Ray and Deacon, it was white women that was like would do anything for money. Now it's the roles has been reversed, and now it's black women doing anything for money for the bag.
They not protected. That's why, black man, you're not protected, man. They choose to do this shit. They choose to put themselves in fucked up situations for a little bit piece of change. They choose to put the stepdaddy and the baby father in the same room and act like ain't shit gonna happen. They
Right.
choose to run up on these broads in the Walmart parking lot with bats in their hand and somebody gets shot. They choose this shit.
They chose it though, you know what I mean? But it's to their own folly, you know what I mean? To where they choose to continue on to want to ride the carousel and all that shit, you know what I mean? Which is evidence to show them in hell that fucking a woman's body count fucking matters. Tell me again after after you told me that shit, J Lock. Tell me again, damn it, that a fucking woman body count doesn't matter. Shit. Or her past or history. You know what I mean? Like what? Just because this chick looks fucking uh uh like a 8 in the face or some shit, you know what I mean? And what you gonna just accept and deal with her, you know what I mean? After she tell you that she didn't had a train ran on her and all that nonsense.
A
Mhm.
lot of them, it's where they grew up at, man. Them project areas, man. I remember when I used to hang out in the projects, man. I could walk in anybody's house, man. Go make a sandwich, go to the next door, get a Capri Sun, go to the next door, get a quarter bag of chips. I had a whole fucking value meal just walking through the project. Man, you can't tell me they wasn't fucking like, walk in over here, everybody getting piped off and shit. Man, yeah.
Yes. And with their wild ass nature and with the females act like they so too goody, you know what I mean? Oh, and if their body count ain't as fucking high and shit, knowing damn near is maybe close to it. You know what I mean? As their wild ass friend and shit like that, or these wild ass women, you know what I mean? Um, but they fail to realize that chick, you're an advocate for this shit when you show such behaviors and tendencies that relates to these wild ass females on this side that does all that kind of crazy shit, getting pissed on and all that. You know what I mean? Like, no.
Yeah, I
So
heard J-Lock say something very important. He said that you need to know because they'll have diseases and whatnot.
yes,
And
diseases.
it's safe to say that if you look up the CDC report, it's safe to say 50% of them do. They have something that they can pass to you that's uncurable.
Right.
Top of the
They got
line
they got some new they got some
of
new
the
ass
fact that revealing that body counts matter.
It
You know what I
does.
mean?
they got
Like,
some
what
new
the
ass
fuck?
shit. They got some new ass shit disease. I forgot what it's called. It's it's a
Oh, this
parasite.
nigga just said some new shit. Oh, hell no.
No, it mutates, bro. You know what happens when you don't cure certain things? Like it becomes a super disease. Like they had that super gonorrhea and I think it's syphilis that mutates.
Oh,
It's
nigga,
something.
that shit.
It's
Oh,
something.
man, don't tell me that's that shit that burns through condoms. Oh, hell
Well,
Uh,
no.
yeah, condoms don't protect you from everything, brother. That's what I'm saying. People forget how important marriage was. So you don't catch shit and your dick fall off in your pants while you shopping for a fucking dress shirt at what is it, Value City or Burlington Coat Factory, some shit like that. You'll be in there shopping in the changing room and your dick then fell off. You kicking out the leg of your pants. Fuck
Man,
that.
you hear me?
I hate condoms,
Oh,
nigga. I hate condoms. That was another motivating factor. I like the way the shit feel without them.
I mean, well,
I
yeah,
can't
as I
be out
believe
here
most
just
men do, but my nigga, but you still need to like at least have on a some damn protection. Some protection is better than none.
no. Of course you have to, but I hate them motherfuckers. I'd rather have one woman I could trust.
Yeah.
I played the field. I'm tired of that shit. At the end of the day, I got to go to work for fucking 8 to 12 hours a day, 16-hour days.
Yeah.
I ain't got time to be up in some hoe's face trying to show her all the gold I have saved up in my bank or all the gold I got in my fucking living room and asking her if I'm worthy or not. Acquiescing to the value system of these hoes. Fuck
Oh
that
yeah.
kid.
Yeah,
Fuck that.
because it's like you're going to because see a lot of this shit motherfuckers fail to realize, dude, that the shit that they're doing is basically is this. You're going to her altar with gifts, asking
Yeah.
her if these gifts please her.
They didn't fuck the game up. They didn't fuck the game up. And now you'll get nuclear rejected by fat bitches. Y'all just fucking everybody. Everybody just fucking everybody. They get on my goddamn nerves, man. I remember when I used to have them a rough month or whatever, I'd go fuck with a thicker chick, something out of the question for me normally. I just approached it with like this mentality, like I know I can get it. Actually, if I approach anybody like that, I feel like I can get them. I never doubted me. But like I said, the ones that were easier to get, motherfuckers is like taking them serious and shit and making them feel more than what they're worth. And y'all just dudes just settling for less and shit, fucking up the whole game, fucking up the game. And like I said, 20% of them are not overweight. It's only 20-something% of them that aren't fat as hell. I mean, you
Hell,
gonna
and
pick
bitches too be
something?
having and bitches be having yeast infections too and all that shit.
When y'all didn't
Not,
fuck through
not only
some where you
not only
once
yeast
you
infection, trichomonas.
yeah, y'all didn't fuck through it. You didn't put your shit in something and you're like, damn, that shit stank. But you like, man, I'm already in it. Y'all
Oh
didn't fuck
hell no.
y'all didn't fuck through it.
Nope.
I ain't gonna lie, man. I ain't gonna lie. I thought all coochie smelled kind of funny until I tried something different. I was like, damn, you know what? It crossed my mind. Some of these motherfuckers just stank. That was the first time it crossed my mind. I fucked with one
Yep.
time I fucked with this redhead chick, man, a long time ago. When I hit that shit, man, I was expecting something. There was a smell
Was
in
she
my
white?
head, you know? Yeah, redhead.
oh,
Yeah, I ain't smell nothing. That was like the first
oh,
ever time.
she didn't stink.
No, she didn't. And you know, I ain't fuck with like no hoes. I wasn't fucking with no hoes that I thought felt like they were hoes. You know, they got smooth skin and shit, you know, no bumps. That man, bruh.
Hey, there's another video. Oh, Ray, I gotta send it to you. It's another video out of a white woman try to avoid taking a shower. She put like a fucking sweatshirt on, sweatpants on, motherfucking a bandana, perfume, men's deodorant to avoid taking a shower.
Yeah, that shit is real, man.
That shit.
Once every
That,
6 days, I heard.
oh, this is
I work with a,
disgusting.
I work
Once
with a
every six
motherfucker like
hold
that.
on. What once every 6 days for what?
A shower.
Oh yeah, with these bitches, oh these nasty bitches not washing their ass. Oh yeah, man. They
I'm
wash
telling you,
that
man, the
shit.
roles in reversal where they act like dudes for real, like not even dudes, more like 12, 13-year-old boys. That's the way they act. Like the shit that they do don't make no sense, and then they forget about the hygiene part of it. And one thing I know for sure, man, some of these single mothers is not teaching their daughters how to fucking wash properly.
Not hell that and plus two, keep in mind these so-called bisexual ass bitches and shit fucking with these damn, you know what I mean, these damn butches. You know what I mean? These built bitches. Hell, them chicks, you can already assume, damn it, hell, they're gonna try to acquiesce so much and try to be in like a man to where damn it, hell, they think damn it, it's gonna be cool for them to go 2 or 3 days without a shower and shit. And then when they scratching they damn and they cooch hairs and shit, damn like a dude would scratch his balls hairs and shit. You know what
There's
I mean?
something wrong, man. That's just
And then the
something.
female and the chain reaction is that the female that the stud is with will end up picking up on such habits.
Speaking of studs, you seen that video of the stud putting fake beard on her face?
Yeah,
Dude, yes,
yeah.
man. Oh God.
It's all fucked up, man. I took a chick out on a date one time. It was like the only fucking time I took somebody out on a date. I took her to this place up in Cleveland. Up in Cleveland, it's like a Jamaican spot. I let her order whatever the fuck she wanted. I just had the money at the time, man. Might have been tax season. Anyway, we go up there and I ordered something modest. She ordered the left side. I said whatever. She ate that shit. Of course, she was a dinner whore. Anyway, when this bitch got done, she like burped like
What the hell?
a fucking belly deep
Nah,
a,
she
a,
did.
a belly deep belch, man. Motherfuckers was
Nah,
in
she
they
did.
in they booths and their heads popped up and they looked at us and shit. And I've never felt so embarrassed in my life. The bitch was bad. She
Oh,
actually was nice looking. I didn't hit that night. I
What's
did
she
hit it
black?
a couple.
What's your sister? What's your sister?
Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I
Okay.
hit a couple days
now look
later.
at now her shit was pounded out so much by other men to where if she came to you looking pretty, but her coochie smelled like Chewbacca.
Smell, nigga, looked. Some of them look. Some of them got lips hanging down between the
You said
knees and shit.
Chewbacca. What you talking
Oh
about? What you
man.
talk? What you talking about? You talk Beetlejuice. What you talking about, boy?
Oh shit. Oh
Beetlejuice.
nigga, nigga what? You
on
talking
on
about
Predator. On Predator unmasked. You know how you
Yeah,
know.
just fucking, yeah, just like blue. I've
oh
seen it all.
boy.
I've seen them where they're together like moose knuckle, like a baby moose knuckle, and shit look nice. And I've seen them where them motherfuckers got look like somebody held a lighter to it and melted it. Yeah, I've seen
Nigga,
them all,
yes,
man.
nigga, or stretched her upside down and shit. You know what I mean? And oh hell no, man. Oh god,
Man, let's keep it a buck, man. Most of them don't even care. They don't put no thought into that. Like it's not even the same dick. It's when you do different dicks, your shit start to mutate. Your shit start to change, man.
yes, man. You know what I mean? Like all that. You know what I mean on the constant. And you know what I mean? No, and then and then they expect you to accept them as they are. Bitch, please.
Yeah, Josh said something earlier. He said he was that guy that they finally decided to take slow it with, take the shit slow with. I've been that dude, man, and I'll never be that dude again.
No.
They talk about like they play games with you and shit.
Yeah, man, all that fuck shit, man.
Yeah, I know. I was like, I'm gonna leave your ass right there.
I'll give you a fucking 3 week rule. I ain't with that shit either.
Oh
Man,
nigga, yeah,
look,
I've been in adapted that shit saying nope, bitch, never again.
I
No,
adopted this. I adopted this way of being now. I ain't like it no more. I guess I ain't like it, but I was definitely with it with my old lady and two before her, where I'm like, show me what you about and give me what I want. I was like approached it like that. You know what I mean? It's not like I'm saying it like I'm
Yeah.
talking to y'all. I'm talking to y'all as all my boys and shit. But like I approached it to where give me what I need. Let me see if it's worth it for me to even fuck with you. That's just
Yes.
the approach I take now, or I've taken.
Yes, man. You know what I mean? Hell. I had one and shit, damn it, hell, who looked nice in the face and all that shit, damn it, hell, coochie. You know what I mean? Hey, lips were maybe hanging a little bit, but damn it, but shit, but not drooping. You know what I mean? Like, oh, hell nah. Uh, not looking like no seaweed, none of that shit. But damn it,
Seaweed.
but nigga, but as soon as I penetrated, soon as the gates opened, then that's when it came.
That
The
aroma.
the no the what they say in Star Wars, the dark side. All that shit came out. All that woof.
Yeah,
Nigga,
man.
hell nah, boy. I had to no.
That's why you don't eat every box, man. That shit is stupid. Niggas who do that, I
No,
don't
nigga,
know,
no,
man.
I ain't eat the box. No, I was about to penetrate. No, sir.
Yeah, but I'm talking about eating the box, man. The nigga could have been you show up at 9:30. Somebody could have been in there at 6:30. These motherfuckers is that open with they shit. Talking about
Mm,
body count. Yeah.
yeah. And a lot of them too, they are, and they think it's like cool, awesome. It's like it's fucking weird. It's like the same sense as when they say, "Oh, I'm a bitch, so what?" And I'm a bitch. You want to fuck with me? I'm
My
like,
my body, my choice. Respect
why
me
would
who I
you?
am.
Why y'all? Where is this shit coming from? And where did it stem from, dude?
I,
This
listen,
whole weird ass
the sexual liberated bull crap, and
bitchy
it's
ass
my body.
attitude
Right.
that made them think, oh well, I'm this and that, and it's like the negatives, like shouting out your negatives, and like like you should be held in such high esteem and shit with honor for it. Like, yeah, girl, you right, girl, do your thing, girl. No, nah, bitch, you're dumb.
But the thing is, that's that sexual liberation crap, man. That slut walking shame. Don't be ashamed that you had a lot of sex partners and my body, my choice. You're a sexual warrior and shit like that. That shit fit. They gas this shit up, man.
I
That
tell
shit
them,
gas them the fuck up, man. And then you can't
oh,
tell them anything. They so fucking goddamn. What's the word I'm trying to look for? Stubborn and so censored. Uh, you can't say shit to them about, hey, if if you find the one, you gonna ruin that shit because he has sex with almost half the population.
yep. And then when they be like, why you with that Asian chick, or why you with this chick, why you with this bitch? My body, my choice. Cancel all that bullshit right there. All this damn hours and hours of arguing on these damn streams and shit with these motherfuckers. No, let's cut that shit there, bitch. No, my body, my choice, and what? And bitch, hell, and if you want some of this damn body, bitch, you gonna have to act right, bitch. Hell, you gonna have to come totally correct according to my statutes.
That's the point. They don't want to act right. They want to be head controls in the household.
Hey man, I tell
Oh,
you what, man, when they open up the fucking uh they lift the travel ban to Venezuela, that's where y'all want to go, I'm telling you. I'm telling you.
ooh.
Hey, Vince,
But see,
wait,
I'm trying to get
bad.
past. I would
Is it
like to
bad
get
over there?
past these fucking what's it called? These force you to take the vaccine in order to travel ass motherfuckers.
Hey, nigga. Hey, don't say it on your channel, man.
Oh
You
shit, my
know,
bad. The shot,
the jab, the jab.
the jab, the jab, the jab, the jab.
They came to me today saying I might have to do it before the beginning of the year.
You
I
lying.
said
What?
no, I mean because my job is contracted FAA, so
Fuck that
I'm
shit. They
like
ain't got to go
Oh
fucking
man.
hell. Fuck that.
they said it's in litigation. They said that there's a mandate to do it when it's in litigation,
Hey,
and
hey,
my job wants to be in front of it, so they want everybody to do it. I'm like, ain't nobody said nothing about anybody dying from the flu. Ain't nobody dying from the flu. Like they ain't even talk about no damn numbers. Actually, it's less people being infected. They still
and guess
pushing this
what?
fucking
And guess what?
bullshit.
And guess what, Deacon? They said that mandate that Joe Biden so called that put down on as a bill, they say it doesn't exist.
I know.
That shit don't exist, man.
I know. This is
They,
fucking crazy.
they
Oh,
said what don't
you got to.
exist.
I don't know if you're religious or not, Deacon, but you got to get a religious exemption.
Wait a
How
minute,
do you
hold on.
do that?
They said
How?
what they say what don't exist.
The bill. There is no bill. There's no mandate. This idea that you have to, take it to work for government jobs.
Oh hell no.
I can email you. I can email the person that can help you out. But
Yes, please do, because I want to know how you get a religious exemption.
because I don't know if you want to the Nation of Islam, or Muslim, or Christian.
Hey,
I
man,
don't know.
I'll open up the Quran real quick on these motherfuckers, man. Fuck
You
them.
might go to Nation of Islam. That's why Nation of Islam temple. That's all you gotta do.
Man,
Search it.
I'm going to have to go down there and get me one of those weekly wisdom shits and some bean pies. I'm
Flip
going to
the
come
Oh, so
through.
you saying that they ain't
pork.
making them vaccine everybody that's Muslim and Arab and shit?
Yeah, they ain't got to.
It's another one. I don't know if you feel comfortable. It's a Moor group. It's a Moors group.
Man, shit, we all Moors, ain't we?
They practice law. So I'll send you an email. The guy who text who the email to.
I'm going to be pulling up at work like, my brother, my brother.
You gotta have it.
Shit.
after you leave where you gotta have your what's it called? Your you got
My
your
Kuki.
fez. Your fez,
Oh,
yeah, your fez.
okay. Yeah.
Either your
Hey,
I'm
fez or
be,
Kubi, yeah.
hey,
I'm
whatever,
be,
whatever it takes them, and hell, they'll keep them from coming at you, man. Hell,
I'm trying to be bulletproof, man. Fuck what they talking about.
yeah,
I know.
hell
So
yeah, cause
I'm
shit.
trying to find somebody who can make me a card, man. I know it's a federal fucking crime, but I'm willing to pay.
Hey, nigga, watch out this shit. Hold on, talking about federal crime. Oh no, we don't do that over here in the Hama Force. No,
Yeah, man. I'm sorry,
no,
bro, but
no,
you know
no.
how it is.
No, it's the smoke weed station over here, down there. Yeah. But now, nigga, just shit, man. Dude, that would be my thing. Is if they cancel that shit or find a way to bypass that shit of having to take the shot in order to
Nobody ain't
travel.
taking it, man. Nobody ain't taking that
That would
bullshit.
be that would
They
be the
said
key
20. They
thing right
said
there.
20 states. They said 20 states. Uh, not refusing to do that bullshit.
Oh damn.
Mm, mm,
You mean
mm.
20 states that are refusing to take the
Hell yeah,
jab in order to travel?
yeah. They are refusing to take the jab. They're refusing, man. They fighting their ass off, man.
Hey,
They
motherfuckers,
fighting their
fight
ass
that
off.
shit, damn hell, tooth and nail, damn it, fuck that shit. Hell,
Man,
make their money their rates go down and shit, damn it, how much money they can reel in.
avoid New York, avoid New Jersey if you do go out. Try to get to a Florida hub or a Texas hub. Man,
Tennessee,
shit.
Tennessee is safe too.
Yeah, but I never flew into Tennessee. I flew into Atlanta. I flew into Orlando, uh, EWR, JFK. I flew over those, man. I don't.
And all those places are making people take the jab in order to travel on a
Yeah, if you
plane.
go through there, yeah, because you in public, man, that shit counts as long. Once you touch down, you in within the boundaries of where they can force it. You know.
Oh man, that's some baby back bullshit. So yeah, that's what I need to know too, because yeah, I ain't trying to
Ray, you a hardcore Christian, so you good.
Well, that's the thing. You got to prove it to them.
Yeah, I know. He has to prove it and shit like that. Yeah.
Yeah, they
He has
might
to go
walk
to
up
uh,
to
like
you.
he has to go to an actual church. He has to go to an actual church because you can't do it by yourself alone. You gotta do that
Yeah,
as a group.
I'll say God bless you, but fuck that poison.
I'll tell you what, you go to them Catholic church, they write you an excuse real quick if you make a
No,
donation.
they can't do it, Deacon. Because guess what? The Pope took the vaccine.
That
Damn it!
son of a bitch.
Are
Fuck
you
him.
serious?
Jab.
Wow.
I mean the jab. Fuck. God damn it! I don't want to say
He,
it no more.
he's a bitch. He should have never did that.
Oh shit.
That's the see when the motherfuckers. See, I'm like Kyrie Irving up in this motherfucker. If I ain't got to do it, I ain't doing it.
Hell no.
God
Hell.
bless that man, Kyrie Irving.
Oh
I ain't,
yeah. Shit may remain strong. Shit.
I ain't like
Yeah.
him in Cleveland, but I appreciate him taking a real fucking stand with this made up bullshit.
Hell yeah. And see, like, yeah, so much so to where you got brothers like and shout out to him, brother Spiritual Logic, aka Hope. Uh and yeah, he be hitting on this hard, dude. Like, with this whole pandemic shit and all that, you know what I mean? As I'll just say that. Uh Man, and like in hitting it too with biblical truths too, man, it's all intertwined. You know what I mean? It's you can't like separate the two because it's in it. Like what's going on. You know what I mean? Is all in the word. So
Oh, I listen to Spiritual Logic, man. He breaks shit down to the molecule, man. I actually like him. I don't know why I ain't subbed to him yet. You just reminded me.
yeah, man, shit. I should have been just subscribed to him. Hell, like shit. Well, few years ago, hell, uh when Fantastic first mentioned him. I don't know why, but my mind was on other shit, I guess. Cause I have so much other shit to juggle. But man, like the truth he revealed, dude. Yeah, look at him. Like he didn't take the vaccine. I mean, not the vaccine, but the jab, the
Jab
jab,
him.
the jab, the jab, the jab, jab, jab,
We don't want to take this shit down. I
the
don't know.
jab. Hopefully not, but oh well.
I hope not. I hope not either.
Um, this is this stream was me just to get my word in them on it because I know on anybody else platform I'm not going to maybe plat shit, but then I wouldn't be able to speak my mind against this whole body count shit like that. You know what I mean? But
Platinum crazy ass.
yeah, because dude, it's like motherfuckers keep allowing this shit. You know what I mean? This topic, dude, to just go over their heads, man. You know what I mean? They mentioning all that shit, but a lot of cats, you know, they act all like, just don't want to tread that line. You know, just man, fuck all that. Hell,
Yeah, you can't do
show
it.
that
You
you
can't
value
be
yourself as a man. Damn it, you ain't showing me, damn it, man to man, that you value yourself as a man for when you are continuously choosing to screw garbage that can later be like, you know what I mean, very detrimental to you because you're trying to lock down something that ain't trying to be locked down. You know what I mean? It's like trying to keep a cat in the house, then when it keeps on wanting to run out,
I just
let his
don't
ass stay
subscribe to
outside.
that. I just don't subscribe to the pump and dump, man. That's all. Because, like I said, I don't like condoms, bro.
Oh
I
yeah,
used to do it. I'm too old for it now, man. You know, I'm getting older. I ain't got
oh yeah.
time. I ain't got patience, man. That shit takes a lot of patience. A lot of fucking remember the lies and shit. Yeah, a lot of bitches, man. I don't give a fuck about them. You know what I'm
I only
saying?
therefore that's why I only go to a certain degree with them. You know what I mean? Like, and for me to go any further, they will have to show some great feats for me to, you know, to accept the ass. Like, you know, what I mean, they'll have to show how humble they can be. You know,
A
and
lot
just
of them
let it
ain't willing to do
and
them.
let it come natural. Their cooperativeness, and the whole nine. You know what I mean? The cooking shit. Bring me a burger, fucking sandwich. I want a burger. Damn it, a double cheeseburger. Shit. You know what I mean? And if she can't show that, she's having a hard time doing that. It's like pulling teeth and nail, or damn it, like throwing holy water on a demon. You need to get rid of that motherfucker. She basically said, "Fuck you." No, she's not following your program. She's, you know what I mean? So therefore, no, she ain't willing to submit onto you, damn it, from the gate. Then shit, kick her to the curb, man. Fuck her. You know what I mean? I'm not dealing with it. No, like I said, motherfuckers can deal with these damn females with these tremendous high ass porn star body counts and shit. You go ahead, damn it. You know what I mean? Fuck around, may catch something and shit. I'm cool.
You know that old song called "Party Like a Rock, Fight Like a Porn Star."
Yeah.
It's an
Yeah,
old
fuck
song.
all that. Yeah, right. Like, damn it. Motherfuckers really like let this shit encourage the hell out of them, man. These songs and these movies and shit.
That's basically what it is. These girls want to be rock stars and porn stars and shit like that.
This is it. This is the reason why, man. When a woman is with you, you're supposed to put them on your program, and everything that you say to them is supposed to help create how they see and view things when they get on your page. That's called getting on your page. When they don't submit to a man, they fill themselves with every every source of opinion. That's why they stay on social media so much. They look for validation from you in a relationship, but on social media, they look for validation for everybody else. So their opinions is what matters. When your opinion matters to a woman, she's the most cooperative woman that you could possibly get.
Oh yeah.
When they value your opinion, but when they value everybody's opinion, that's why they don't really have one of their own. It's just that's what they're looking for, people to validate them, and they
People to
feel their
validate them, and they can't, and that shows too. Go ahead.
I mean, they fill their heads and they create their culture based off of what they absorb from their surroundings. And if it ain't a man, it could be anything, and it is everything. And it is nothing at all. It's not
Yeah.
building shit. You're not building that relationship. You're just filling up empty voids in your life with shit that don't fucking matter. And that's why you don't stand for nothing.
No, and plus too, yeah, within that as I add to that, that they do that because it's like they're too scared to operate off of their own mind. So therefore, you know what I mean, so they look for others to, you know what I mean, to fill in the gaps for them. So
Exactly.
basically it's another form of laziness.
It's super lazy because one might require a little work. Yeah, you're going to have to work if you're going to keep up. But you don't realize that that's what it takes to build something. You're supporting the man that's building something. You're a part of the team. You can't build nothing being a part of everybody's team. What does a group ever accomplish together out here when they don't give a fuck?
Yeah. You know what I mean? And a woman damn hell don't give a fuck about her body like that to just fucking just let it be fucking just
They don't.
worn
Yeah,
out
you got to keep that shit.
by the to be worn out by the multitudes, then
Exactly. That's called being
yeah,
spread thin. Man, you're so all over the place. You're thin. You can't hold nothing because you're too thin. When you're on your place you're supposed to be, and that man is feeling you. So you're taking on what he's telling you. He's letting you. He's giving you the game. He's showing you the ropes. You know what I'm saying? The ins and outs of him, and you feel yourself full of that. You're his best fucking friend.
right. You know what I mean? Hell, shit,
That's
niggas.
called bonding. That's the bonding that they're missing because they can't do it. They're spread all over the fucking place.
Yep. And shit, they spread all over damn it hell, and the motherfuckers that imprinted them and shit. So it's like they're constantly on the lookout for motherfuckers, damn it, that can come to with the same caliber, sexual caliber, damn it, as the dudes that imprinted them and shit. Therefore, boom, they ain't enough. So therefore, they on this continuous cycle of going
It's an
around all these damn dudes
insatiable,
and shit.
it's insatiable cycle. One that they can't satisfy because all their influences come from everywhere. You got to have a little bit of everything. When it comes from one place, you only need one resource. That's that man filling into you. God damn, man. This is like logic to us. They don't
Yeah,
see it as that. They've had penis envy for so long that they went wayward off the course of what a woman is. They're acting like men. They're emulating what they see men do because they build up this fucking feminism shit, which is nothing but penis envy. It's jealousy. They want to do what you can do. They want to piss standing up. If I say I
that
want to fuck a lot of bitches, they want to fuck a lot of dudes.
that too, and is also and that has also been revealed and something that it was brought to light that I peeped out my damn self, as you may know. You know what I mean, with me all my years, off and on of me working the clubs and the concerts and shit. You know what I mean, as a guard, um, dude. Yeah, I've seen it. It's like they they treasure that so much of this competition between themselves that they have. They have that because of penis envy. They lost, like you said, they lost track of what it means to be a fucking woman, or hell, I was probably ever taught that in the first place. You know what I mean? And on top of that, they crave this the glory of outdoing one another, outdoing another woman, to look better than her, to this competition to wanting to receive more glory than the other woman.
Yeah, what was that shit? That stupid fucking shit they was doing where it was piercing their face, like in the middle of their cheek. I seen one bitch with that on. Then I seen 100 of them on. Buying. It's like buying a car, and you never noticed this car before, but it looks good to you at the lot. As soon as you drive it off the lot, every other car is that fucking car.
Hey, let me ask y'all, do y'all you and J Lock, do y'all see a lot of chicks with these piercings like that, like now, like especially these bull nose rings and shit?
Hell yeah.
Around here, I just see fucking.
Especially in Chicago. Fuck yeah, I seen that shit, man.
I remember when Kevin Samuel said something about the bonnet. I never noticed the bonnet until he said it, and then when he said it was fucked up. everybody had a goddamn bonnet on all of a sudden. You guys are they're the most contrary fucking non-logical, irrational ass people I've ever seen in my life. And you don't see white women with bonnets on. I've never seen a white woman with a bonnet on. Never.
No, I mean, nah, like what I mean, all this time of man, rising up against the women and saying all this and that, then what the hell they're doing wrong and all this shit, and how fucked up they are, and all this, they never came out marching like that, like not necessarily like like the black girls. I ain't saying they marched, but they they came forth with that protest, the bonnet protest. And I never seen no white woman. You're right. I never seen no white woman did anything like that.
It's a rebellious thing. It's like I don't know, like speaking, sounding like you got some common sense instead of pausing when you talk and misusing words and you're doing it. Sounds like you're doing it on purpose. It never was cool to us to sound ignorant. Well, I mean, in my household coming up with my mother and my father, they heard me talking like that one time, and they said, "Why are you talking like that?" And I didn't realize that I was being influenced by my peer group. And when they pointed that out to me, I took those things away. It's like, you know what? That does sound stupid. Because if I do go for a job interview, I'm not going to talk like that. And when they
No.
go for a job interview or the boss calls, they don't talk like that. Why do they take on the most ignorant parts of our culture and act like it's cool?
Yeah,
Why?
Because
and that, but
because
there's some reason it's they choose not to want to fall in line, man. Like I don't know because when it comes to white motherfuckers, restaurant, they ain't gonna get up and around there and shake their ass and all that.
No.
No, it's a switch. They know how to turn it on and off.
But why do they think we're I guess you would have to ask every one of them what is your intention. They don't approach anything expecting to get anything out of it by putting into it. They approach everything by expecting everything out of it by doing absolutely no work. But why would they think that that's something that we would take serious, that we find attractive, appealing? Or is it that they really do take pride in not being appealing and see how fucking ridiculous they can be for us to accept them for who they are? Like, you're ridiculously fat. You sound ridiculously dumb.
Yeah.
You smoke blunts and you drink more than a feminine woman would ever. Because let's keep it a buck, man. Feminine women don't fuck around and drink half a damn bottle of Jack Daniels. They don't drink like a cute drink is like a martini. Have one or two of those. Goddamn. Just a cute drink. Not no blue motherfucker, but you ever heard of that?
Moscato.
Yeah, give me a Moscato, something cute, a barefoot, a pink wine, a red wine. You know, but these motherfuckers is taking shots out the bottle, man. They wigging it. The ones I've seen, the ones that come out, because there's a group of women that don't go anywhere. Those are the hidden gems. But the ones that do go out, they get loud, they're drunk, they're pissing on the side of the car. They're in there talking about a bitch across the room wanting to fight. I see this shit. None of this is anything that you could look at and say, you know what? I want to take that home and meet mom.
That bitch gonna eat all your refrigerator out. Go clean all your refrigerator out, Deacon. Next
Yeah, they
morning.
gonna sit there and eat a basket of wings, a dozen wings in a basket, and they suck the motherfuckers dry. Suck the meat right off the bone. Like I said, I took the broad out, man, and she belched when she was done. I was like, man, God, I hope they don't get much worse than that. But I wasn't gonna pass up for something I put a little bit of investment in. You could call it tricking. I could call it being a dinner whore. But once I made the initial investment, I spent my time and my money to take this broad out because I thought she was worth a damn. And she just belched like, ooh, that was good. Yo, ooh, like a dude. Unbuttoned her pants at the table. Like strange shit just happens. Like, why do y'all embrace the fucking ignorance of Or why do you try to be like men so goddamn much? You know, nothing about me says that that's what I want. And I hope brothers around out here don't settle for that type of shit. You treat it as it is. Once you make that initial investment, get what you came to get and leave that shit alone. And that's just where I'm at with it.
Deacon, I sent you an email.
I'm gonna have to check it out there because I don't know if this. Let me see.
Yeah.
Hey, y'all continue talking, brother. I'm on the phone.
Oh no, that's true. You got all these Rasputians out here, man. You got these damn Rasputians out in the world and shit.
Oh yeah, I got it. I got it. I just
And
checked it.
they act like they the shit, they the bomb, and they nobody can tell nobody can tell me anything. And then they said, you gonna shame some of these niggas out here, these guys talking about, yeah, man, thick girls know how to cook, man. They know how to cook clean and
These
this and that.
niggas,
And if you keep one, she gonna take care of you good, nigga. Nigga, if you keep one, she gonna fucking your ass be current like same size as her, obese. I know because my motherfucking homeboy, my friend is he got a Puerto Rican chick. She like 300 something pounds. She like 290. So that shit. When I looked at them, because he used to be a skinny dude, pretty boy looking dude. He used to get all the bitches. Now he let that shit go. All he does is sit in his ass all day, play video games, and smoke weed. And I was like, man, I gotta get back to working out, man.
yeah,
Because I
you don't
cannot
want to
look
be on
like
that
that.
level.
I cannot
All
look
right,
like that.
all right,
I
I'm back.
couldn't
I
look
just had
like
to
that. We got
take
some. You
a,
got to blame some of these
I had to take
guys
a
though,
little
man. It's
important phone
encouraging.
call. I'm back. What's up, y'all? What y'all talking about
Yeah,
now?
he got it. He got it. Let J Light finish real quick.
Well, what
Go
y'all
ahead, man.
talking about?
Oh, you was talking about? God damn it! When you asked, it just threw me off. We
Oh,
was talking about how the manly behavior and how you could be with somebody and create bad habits
Yeah.
from their bad habits.
I was
Well, you
saying
want to
that.
finish, J-Lock? Go ahead, bro.
I was saying that some of us guys encourage you these goddamn Rasputians in the world, talking about, yeah, if you get a big girl, she'll keep her, she know how to cook clean, and she know how to cook you a home good hot meal. I say, yeah. I said, if that's true, your ass gonna be the same weight as her. And then what? You gonna be same fat or obese as her. Because you eating that bull, you overstuffing, you overeating and shit like that, man.
Hell yeah.
And I think it's us guys, some of us these simp ass motherfuckers, we have to put their ass accountable because guess what? These motherfuckers that encourage that shit. Big girls, when I don't want no skinny bitch, I don't want no motherfucking no 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 stick ass bitch. I don't want no, encouraging obesity, man. Encouraging
Yeah.
fatness. So
Yeah.
that's
Salute,
why I said
salute.
my homeboy is a perfect example. He was skinny a long time ago. He was pretty boy looking dude. He used to get all the bitches. Now years later, he sit his ass all day,
Oh
play
man.
video games and get play video games all day, get high, and be fat and not working out.
All
And I
right.
said
Yeah,
I
yeah.
So
cannot.
salute to Bro Juan though, if he's still here. He came in real quick. Bro Juan G's. I know y'all probably heard of him. So
That brother do support, man. Good. I appreciate Juan G's, man. When I see him, man, that's my dude, man. He cool as hell. That's my guy. Nah, he do. He show up. He show up on streams and show his support, man. That's good.
I appreciate that. Hell, you know what I mean? I appreciate this kind of support here, cats showing up, what I mean? Hey, and giving their likes and share and subscribe. Yeah, please remember to do that. You know what I mean? When you watch the video, like, share, subscribe. This is the Ray Hama channel, and yes, and we're on this topic of a woman's body count matters. And in relation to that, to what you was talking about, J Lock, from what I was getting, is basically is that you saying that we had to get on these dudes that that install these negative habits into these women, cause it helping them to get more wild and shit.
Yeah, that's
Okay.
basically it. Let loose, let everything go,
Yeah. Loose. Keyword for the title.
and
Loose.
let everything go too.
Yeah. Loose and everything gone. Shit. Hell.
Like he was saying, man, you get with the chick that's lazy, and it's gonna make you lazy.
Right.
Like
Oh yeah.
your activeness has to be stronger than her lazy, and that's the only way it really could work. But eventually, you gonna meet in the middle. And
Yeah.
I mean, that's what I look at. That's what I think about when I looked at a woman. It's like if she's active, she's gonna make me more active. I might make her less active, but she's gonna make me more active. That's gonna make me better. And if she is my woman, what I do say to her, I'm gonna create a culture for her because I'm not gonna let the outside be her influence. Her influence is gonna be me.
Oh well, yeah, that falls into in short, where we say, hey, the woman must, follow your program. You know, what I mean, we are about that. You know, what I mean, we on the march for that. You feel me? Therefore, I'm not going to tell you as another man to follow her program, but that's your program. You know, what I mean, she must follow your program. She must show willingness of that in the beginning stages, and if not, you know, fuck it,
Kick
let her
rocks,
go.
yeah,
You
yeah,
know what I
kick
mean? But
rocks,
the thing is, a lot of cats have a hard time
letting go.
letting it go a woman because of her sexual allure, her beauty, and all this shit. Without realizing that motherfucker, you can find a chick damn it just look more beautiful and tighter than this one. Why the fuck no? Let her go. She ain't trying to work with you on your. She ain't trying to be on your program. Let her ass go. You know what I mean? Real talk. And that my program is involves the bitch coming to me to the damn gym. I'm not going. It's not gonna be me pulling tooth and nail damage trying to fucking get your ass to come to the gym. Hell no, bitch.
Right.
It's a choice, and I relate this to in my resonation with uh Donovan Sharp when he said basically about that female following your program and stuff like that. You know what I mean? And hey, you give her a choice, not an ultimatum. You know what I mean? You give her a choice. Hey, you tell her, hey, this is me. You know what I mean? This is what I like to do. This is my program. And this is what I would like for my woman to be, when it comes to being with me and all that. But if you don't want it, hey, that's on you. Cool. You know what I mean? Hey, we possibly fuck buddies and shit. You know what I mean? Hey, but that'll be about it. No girlfriend privileges. No
How about
girlfriend privileges.
how about this? What if it's like that movie Money Pit where they buy a house and they try to fix it up, but the more they fix, the more they have to fix because it messes something else up. How about some dudes are afraid to let go because of the initial investment that they put into the bride, and they're intrigued and their nose is open, they're willing to invest more, but they
Mm-hmm.
eventually find out they haven't gotten anything out, and there is no potential to get nothing out, and they're not willing to cut ties because we have an ego, right? As men, we have an
Mm-hmm.
ego. And once you invest it, you take that as a challenge. Now, with me, I'm not going to approach a female that doesn't have a work ethic and say I'm gonna give her a work ethic.
Right.
I can't do that. I'm gonna waste a lot of time trying to show her why it's worth having a work. Actually, I'm speaking from experience because that was my last one. That was my, the relationship. The last relationship I had, I felt like, man, I started lifting heavy weight with that motherfucker, man. Until I eventually got tired of it. It's like, damn, I didn't try to make a motherfucker happy, and they got underlying issues that won't allow them to get on my program. They're modern women. My
Mm-hmm.
last one was a modern woman, and like I said, I approached that knowing that or thinking that I could, get this shit to working. I spent a lot of time, and I let my ego get to me because I put in that time. And when it wasn't paying out, man, I just started to like give up until that shit went sour. So I am that dude I'm speaking about. And
Hey, real
that's
shit. And I
not
mean, and the same here. I was the same way too with some of the females that I dealt with, especially this one Puerto Rican chick. Uh, but boy, but she was no different than a ratchet ass black chick. say what? Hey, just alike, and uh, yeah, man, and motherfuckers can tend to get lost in doing that shit, man, because they're not realizing their value enough, so much so to where they'll say, "Hey, I'm too good for this shit." You know what I mean, girl? If you don't want to follow what my program is and what I say, you're gonna have to dip.
Hey man, he was right, man. When you say that you could learn from your losses, man, you approach a different situation with a whole different mentality. If
Oh
you
yeah,
if you go through a situation like that and you don't learn nothing from it, you're a goddamn fool. But
you
before you allow yourself to go, now this is where the accountability on us, and this is where how we take losses. We learn from that shit. We don't get bitter and hardened. We learn from it. I think that's another difference. Them
well,
motherfuckers take losses and they don't reevaluate themselves. They just go back in with the same mindset, expecting a different result. That's insanity.
well, that's because, bro, this blue pill, this blue pill mechanism, this blue pill mentality, this beta male mentality has been has been in effect in the motherfucker for so damn long to where they feel like there's no other route to take. You know what I mean? They feel like they got to keep repeating the cycle, hoping for something better to come through.
That is the blue pill when you're talking about as far as man, but as far as a woman who takes the same approach, where she still goes out and picks the dude from the same mold, and don't do shit different, a little bit older, a little bit more used up, and expecting that dude to give them the farm. You follow me? What I'm saying? Like,
Yeah, yeah, like like nah, you can't come forth with shitty ass attributes and qualities expecting something immaculate.
It's the same.
yeah,
It's the same thing with women with children. They get a baby, and they still, they try to find a guy with no kids, and try to make him stepdad material. Like, nah, bitch. Like, you ruined you expanded your coochie all across the fucking world, and you want somebody to be stepdad material. Get the fuck out of here with that, man. And then, you know, you want to make the man's life harder. But then, and then after that, I'm hearing things like, for single men to have no children, that woman could put him on child support,
yep. That's why you
all the
definitely
type of
don't
stuff
attach
like
to
that.
that.
So
Don't hit
that's
don't
why,
hit your wagon to that.
yeah. So that's why I'm like, some of these chicks, man, they know what the hell they doing, but they should, the person that she got pregnant by, should keep it. Why the hell she didn't put that guy on child support, or you know, drag his ass through the mud, or make him, force him to get married, whatever like that. Instead of the next guy, you making the next guy raise hell, and not only that, raising hell, but withholding sex with him too. Because I heard women with single moms, what they do with the guy with no kids, they withheld sex with them too. Like, a
The
bitch, if
guy
you
with
got a
no
baby,
kids.
huh?
You talking about they do that with the guy with no kids?
Yeah.
Bull motherfucking shit. There ain't nobody fucking more than a single mother.
So that's one thing, they do this trickery, man, on people, man, and shit like that, man. That's why I'm like, you gotta be kidding me. So I'm like, you just got. I
Oh, you
said, y'all
talking
ain't
about the
never heard.
whole thing where they want you to treat them like a fucking or like
Yeah.
so ever of a fucking lady, and then
Again
after
version. Abort
after
again
they've been
version.
ravaged through, damn it, by a whole horde of goblins, damn it, and now, bitch,
Yeah, that's
no,
not
that's
gonna happen, bro. I'm sorry. I can never be that guy.
no, I no, damn zombies can walk, get the fuck away from me. No, I'm cool. You know what I mean? It's bro, in real talk too, and combined with that, how much it was reported too, man. Like for a minute, as I seen on YouTube, there were some videos on there about women, uh, that I've done. In my last video, I believe it was my last one or the one before that, about where it was talking about where black women was leaving the church to go to witchcraft. So keeping that in mind, like, no, I'm not fucking with no chick that looks half dead and shit. That's what comes with them taking a bunch of damn Peters.
Mm.
You know what I mean? Come on, man. Like, you know, it ain't gonna give you life, bitch, because you're not meant to spread your eggs out like that, bitch. Hell, it was meant for
And,
us to spread our shit out. You know what I
yeah,
mean? For us to multiply. For
even
us,
though
man.
that pull out method ain't 100%. That just because. All right, if you get some sperm in you, that don't mean you're gonna always get pregnant, but you still getting paste in you. I mean, come on.
I mean, bro, like real talk. I'm fuck the dumb shit. I'm not fucking nothing that look half dead because that bitch damn it be looking half dead or whatever, all fucked up and shit. Regardless if she's $150 or 200, damn it, that bitch could be doing dibble dabbling to that damn witchcraft. And then guess what? Damn it, you acquiesce to this bitch to a small degree, and now damn it, hell, you got a hex put on your dick. No, I'm cool.
Hmm. Well, that goes back to what I said about meeting in the middle. Like your lazy is gonna meet her active, or her lazy is gonna meet your active. I know a guy at work, man. He got an old lady, and he talked about her constantly. I seen her. I finally, eventually seen her, and I said, "Damn, these two motherfuckers look alike."
Yes, and it would seem like that too. Yes, but I've seen that
I'm sure it
multiple
was
times
incest.
where couples are married or married people will look with them to look just alike and shit. You know what
Yeah,
I mean?
like
Damn near
like
built the same.
they meet in the middle after so much time. Like she probably didn't look like that in the beginning, but she been around this motherfucker, got his influence strong because he always talk about like how she's always right on time for him. Like in the morning, she got his coffee, she got his lunch pack, blah blah blah. Like when he's chopping wood, she's right out there with him, stacking it with him. Like whatever he does, she's like right there. And he always brags about how this woman is so attentive to his needs. And then when I seen her, I said, "God damn, you two motherfuckers look alike."
Duh.
I guess like that's meeting in the middle where y'all take on so many of each other's traits that even the contents of your face is similar. I'm not saying like they look like brother and sister and shit. I'm not saying no weird shit like that. I'm just saying that, you know, they
The
got the
spiritual
same, yeah, the
there's some
temperament.
spiritual elements in that too, Deacon. Of the
Yeah.
reasons why. You know what I mean? So therefore, hence, it's not meant for motherfuckers, damn it, hell to be going around and just fucking half the damn nation. You know what I mean? That ain't how families are built.
And let, and let me tell you something about love, man. I was with the woman for 14 years, 14 years, and she put on some weight. And she changed, and a whole lot of changes and shit. You know, women go through shit, and that's what they claim. They go through shit, but I'm gonna give it to them. They go through shit. She went through all these changes, and you know what? My love for her was like the first day I loved her. I seen her as that. It wasn't like I could look at her and she turned me off. But
Yeah.
to your boys, let's say I bring the woman around after 13 years, and she don't look the same. But I look at her how I met her. And I got new friends, and I bring around a new friend, and they don't give me their honest opinion about it. I don't know. I don't care, but the motherfuckers just seem to offer their opinion about shit all the time. Like,
Yeah.
yeah, man, I thought you said she was a 10. She's always gonna be a 10 to you. And this even goes back to what I said about when a man makes up his mind about who he wants to be with, you can't do shit to change that.
Nope.
All this shit, man, it's all truths, man. It's all truths.
And yep, and which is my whole reason why, damn it, like Ray don't fucking, bother with the whole a lot of this shit the motherfuckers like to get they all in their feelings about and shit. You know what I mean? Like all about what a motherfucker does and shit. Police and a motherfucker what he does and shit. Then with a woman, and all the way to where damn it hell what the motherfucker is bringing in and uh what a motherfucker taxes look like and shit. Motherfucker, look, fuck you. You don't need to know all that because I don't give a damn to know it of you. You know what I mean?
Right, yeah.
Like I'm not so fixated on what Deacon or J Lock or what either one of you motherfuckers, damn it, is putting your dick in. That is you. You know what I mean? And it's just like and that motherfucker that you said that allowed his woman's negative traits to uh to come up on him to where he's starting acting like how being lazy like her. Now that's because that motherfucker chose to follow her program.
Yeah, and it's a funny thing. Once it, like, I think this happens after you cross that 35-year-old line right there. You're allowed to look. You have this ability to look at things. And this, I don't. I think this is beyond red pill. This is just a maturity process where you turn around and look at the first 35 years of your life, and you can look at it for exactly what it is. Why was my mom so emotional? My mom used to get into it with my dad because she didn't control him. She couldn't do it. She tried. She couldn't do it. And you realize that and you accept it, or you say,
Woo!
why?
Boy,
Why?
speak that fire.
I'm saying, man, you look at things for what it is. Like your mom could come and tell you something. The people that you love is not necessarily your mom. Just saying, like people that you love and you always trusted every word of what they said. But then you start to realize why people respond the way they respond to the things, to the stimuli around them. You could just see it for what it is.
Yes, because of such truths have been revealed to us. You know what I mean? Of the fuckery of what's going on. Like as we got more keen, and to what's going on around us, which is this fuckery between people. You know what I mean, men and women. You know you grown up now to where you're able to look back and such shit like that. Like you said, yes, and I got shot at, man, because damn it, my dude, I thought of this shit, man, some time ago. I was like, damn, really? This how it was? This was like 3 years ago. I was like, damn. Sitting back
Hmm.
thinking, this is why, damn it, my mom was acting like this, and my dad was acting like this, damn it, and hell, and you know what I mean, and why my brother too wants to fucking be a damn son husband. Okay, this is all right. This is
Yeah, that
why.
shit
All
starts to
right.
reveal. The more truths you fill your head, the more you expand your mind, the more you mature, and the more you can just step back and see things for what they are. That is the most important thing as a man. It actually gives you some clarity. Now, what also happens with that, there is a negative part of it where you're like, damn, man, I had an opportunity to do this, that, and the third.
But that's when you got to catch yourself to make sure
Yeah,
to
you got to
tell
catch it.
yourself, catch yourself, damn it, to not fall into that pit of regret by dwelling on the should, the coulds, I would have. That shit doesn't fucking matter. Observe it
I'm
briefly,
glad you say that
damn
because
it.
I haven't
Yeah.
ever since I just turned 28 by the way. My birthday just passed.
Oh
uh,
man, happy birthday, bro.
yeah, thank
Hey,
you.
happy
But
birthday, man.
thank you, brother. Yeah, I always regret this shit, man, because I was being manipulated as like I was a fucking kid and being spoiled, and I saw for what it was. I seen when I was being when y'all was saying that me had mature state of mind. People was like, "Oh, you spoiled." I was like, I really don't want this stuff, and I'd be like, but the thing is, they was trying to, they was buying me out. They was trying to buy. I don't know if you know what I'm talking about, but they was
No,
trying.
we know what you did. I know
They,
exactly what you mean.
Yeah, man.
they was trying like, oh, if we give you this, would you do this for us? Or if you we gonna get him this so he can stay in the house, be like a homebody or some shit like that. So and when I got older, I was like, these motherfuckers, man. And then I had to tell them, I was like, leave me alone. I'm a grown ass man. I know the do's and don'ts not. I'm not, And the thing is that when I started to figure out how life was and how to get a job and get an apartment, you know, I should have been like, I was 18. I should have said, I should have told him no. But like you said, but I'm in the now right now. So yeah, you right about that, Ray. You're right
Yeah, I
about that.
mean, it,
I've been regretting that for years. For shoulda, coulda, woulda, and should have never listened to their ass from a long time ago when I was 18. Instead of just went to university, or instead of or went to the military, or just got a job. Oh, actually get a job because I wanted to get a job when I actually got out of high school. And they was like, "Oh, why don't you go to college?" I was like, "I don't want to go to college. I just want to get a job and that's it." And just get. I couldn't think of what it was. So it was a trade, and I didn't have learned about trades like later on in life. And I was like, I should have known about this earlier. But like you said, right, you're right about that.
I
I
mean,
have regret. I still think about those
what I
times.
was
But
saying
you're right
though,
about that,
man,
right?
is this, J Lark. Other people can also, if you allow them, cause you to dwell in regret by bringing up such shit as the what you could have done, you should have done, and all that. And now you, yeah, immediately cast that shit down, bro, and just be like, nope, my direction is forward. Damn it, I already observed that of the should and could have. Okay, boom, lesson learned. I don't need you, and you to keep fucking reminding me of the past when it comes to the shoulds and the could have, and you know what I mean. People can tend to do that, and that will for a person that's trying to fight out of that. You know what I mean, not fight out of, but you know what I mean. That is, working on maturing up out of that shit. You don't need a motherfucker coming in with some shit like that. Like, oh man, why does this happen? Why that happen? Oh well, you could have, you should have, and this is like the 20th motherfucker you done came across that done said, well, you should have, you could have. This shit gets annoying. You know
Yeah,
what I mean? So if motherfucker ain't careful, you can allow other people to, you know, to have you to be swallowed up, damn it, back into that pit of regret and shit. Fuck that. Instead of just surround yourself around people that's gonna be speaking of shit, you know what I mean, of courage, you know what I mean, of shit that's of the future, of moving forward.
now see, I think it's all normal. I think on all of our journeys, we realized that yeah, we weren't coached the right way. We weren't
Not
guided right. We
that's
was
what it
we was
is.
we was actually being how could I say it? Not thrown off your path, but you were forced into this naive state where they wanted to keep you naive from seeing the shit.
Yep.
Yeah.
And then you grow that resentment. When people cut family off for that shit, man.
Yeah. That and I'm about to do it because my mom was like, "Why aren't you
I
asking?"
don't wait. Before you say anything, man, I don't encourage that. I do encourage approaching it, but that's why your walk with God is like the turn the cheek thing, man. It's like your walk with God, your faith, all that stuff allows you to be as to cloak yourself in phoniness if you have to. Because a lot of people say people in the church are phony. No, people in church are doing what they need to do to get through their situation. So if you have, instead of cutting somebody off because the person's in your life for a reason, whether it be from when you were a child till now or whether it be beyond, there's purpose of people in your lives. And I don't believe in cutting off people for their bullshit because maybe they were going through something.
No,
I'll
but
say
guess
this
what?
though, man.
You
I'll
know
say
why?
this though. Dig this here. Well, listen up. On that shit, as my Lord revealed to me, He doesn't want us to hold on to people that are going to be bring nothing but daggers to not just to our backs, but I mean, to all over our whole body. You know, what I mean, that kind of, you know, staggering, aching pain. He don't want you to hold on to that shit. What I mean, he wants you to, hey, to cut that loose, whatever. You know, what I mean, when it's time to cut that loose. You know, what I mean, because they could be around, for a period of time as he will allow them to be to help reinforce some more strength into you. You know what I mean? To where thus you now know how to deal with people that acts of, what I mean, of a certain mentality as him. You know what I mean? Because you don't want to fall into this trap of thinking that you have to accept this person or that family member or that friend, just off for the sake of them and what? Of just keeping them there because you don't want to feel like you lost something when you cut something off. You know what I
That's
mean?
not no,
It,
that's not it. I feel
because
like each
because if they don't
situation is
because
unique.
if you don't cut them off, what if they cut you off, but it's not spiritually related?
No, I
But
want to
they
I want
just
to add on to that, Ray. Is that you don't cut them off, they're gonna leech off to you, and because misery wants company. And Deacon, I disagree with you with that because guess what? It's motherfuckers know what they're doing. It is just being selfish because you have a vision, you have a way out, a window way out, and they're trying to block that vision of your success and what your dream is trying to be. They're gonna make all the excuses to make you stay with them and say, "Oh, why aren't you helping me out the bills? Or Why you got a girlfriend? Why you know this not other? Why you moving out the house? That selfish choice. You can't take care of your mom and dad. All that type of shit. The thing is, you don't want to be 40 years old, fucking taking care of motherfuckers, and that's motherfucking toxic in the family. Is fucking members and shit like that. That's weighing your ass down. You got a family to let. You got a family to to take care of. You got your own life. The thing is, they want we don't look at is that you grow a child to become a better person in life, so they can uh so they can find their own pathway, not servants. That's what they want us to do. They want us to make our people out here servants to them to the end of times, and not think about the child, their kids, their lives. You know, instead of the selfish, they want to be like, no, he got to stay here and take care of us. Because
Yeah, and I think that every situation is different. I mean, I'm not trying to say, I don't think I'm better than anybody. I don't. I don't. I don't think, and I want to say I don't feel too. I'd rather say that I don't feel like I have people in my life with ill intent or who preach the blindfold, the gatekeeper to anything that holds me back. I don't have anybody in my life that's ever done that, other than a situation I've talked to you guys about before. The most recent situation.
well,
But
I'll say this though. You got motherfuckers out here that coddle people, and until they don't want to, until they realize they're not fully developed as an adult, and they trying to intervene with them with their life. So we got people out here that purposely sabotage people when they are trying to do better on themselves, or trying to that's why I said we like Ray said, like when they throw that guilt shit on the past and shit like that, you hang up and click and block their ass. That's all you need to do.
I can
It
see
just
that
don't
if
say
it's
anything.
Well,
taking if it takes you off your path.
keeping
Yeah,
people around. Hold on, but
Oh, not the past. It
keeping
was
people
political
around like
control.
that, it's like how long should you keep them around for? For the fuck what? Um, you know what I mean? Like, until what? Till the point comes when you're about ready to fucking blow their damn head off. You know what I mean? Yes,
nah,
and I was there
Yeah,
to
I feel
that
the
point
same
with a
way, right? Because
motherfucker who I
I
did
was
as a
about to
brother.
my
I
dad.
told y'all about that.
Yeah, I was about to do the same thing with my fucking dad. I said, dude, you ain't like I. Because guess what? I'm gonna have to make a topic about this. You can still have a 2-parent household and can still be broken.
Yep.
You can still have a 2-parent household and still be have a broken house. People like, you need to be told your house. I said, that's all right. Yeah, but if the man doesn't speak up and step up his role as a man, don't fucking check his fucking wife or the mother, he's gonna be like as a bitch. Excuse me, as a wimp. And that's the problem. That's what happened in my fucking household. Every time I try to check my mom, or I check my mom, my dad tried to jump in. I said, this nigga, I was like, I could argue with them right now because I'm fucking sick.
Oh
I
shit.
didn't have a chance to fucking. I'm fucking sick. They like, well, answer your phone. I said, Mom, I don't feel like talking. Yes, I have a package over there, but I don't feel like talking to you guys. I'm sick. You
mm,
know, that's why I'm like, I'm about to block these motherfuckers real quick.
nah, bro. I don't know.
I mean, well, I mean
I don't know
that's
what
just
that's
weird
like.
people. I mean,
I'm not the one to give any type of
I know,
insight.
I know, I
I
know.
have no clue what that's like.
Yeah,
But
it's
that's your
annoying as
people though,
fuck.
bro.
It's
I mean,
annoying as
like,
fuck, bro.
your mom and dad you're talking about. Well, I mean, I'll just, hey, if you block them, just block them temporary, damn it. You know what I mean? For the sake of your
Nigga, I
rest.
didn't
You know what
answer
I
the
mean?
phone. I didn't answer the phone. She was like, I'm sending the police over there. What the fuck is wrong with you?
yeah, that's tripping.
Oh
That's
yeah.
tripping.
Yeah, that's doing too damn much. I'd have been like, well, and I hate it sound like that she said that in the sense to scare you to quickly acquiesce to what the hell she wants you to do.
No,
Therefore,
no,
Right.
ain't
I would have been
nobody,
like,
ain't nobody ignorant, man. What
I would
happens
have been
when the
like,
police
I would have been
show
like,
up,
send
man?
those police. No, fuck that. I would have been like, go ahead, call them. Damn it.
I want to answer that shit.
You don't know what
Nope.
she would have said to them police. I'm not saying that. I don't know. I don't know who you're dealing with, but when somebody calls the police on people, nothing good comes of that, and you
Oh
don't know what the
no.
fuck they gonna say to them. I don't encourage that. What I have done, because I was one of those kids where my parents told me kids are better seen instead of heard, because we were some rambunctious ass kids. I wasn't able to speak my mind throughout high school. I was able. I think the first time I actually started telling people how I feel about anything, I was probably like the confidence I had got from a old girlfriend. She was like 8 years older than me, and I was 18. She was 26
Well, dude.
or 20 something. Anyway, she she manned me up, honest to God. And I don't think I'd be anywhere remotely close to this space if it wasn't for that experience. I learned a lot from that female. And when she did that, I
That's
turned
the first
around to my.
time I heard that in the space.
Well, that's the truth. It's the truth. I got with an older chick, and she literally made a man out of me. But the issues that I had from my mother, I approached my mother because she was trying to tell me something, and I actually had a response because some moms, or my mom is definitely like the type she'll talk to you, she'll talk through you, she'll talk at you for hours, and you can't really say nothing to get an edge in word wise because you haven't lived long enough. She had all these experiences because she went through it too. That's the way she used to talk.
Yeah.
And I approached my mom like, you know what? I don't feel the same way you do about this particular situation. And she was so shocked that I spoke up to her about something.
Well, I'll
And
say this, Deacon. The mother I'm dealing with is belligerent, over obnoxious. She thinks she could do anything she wants. Trying to compete against man. And she's a Gen Xer, by the way. She believe it's the white man's world type bullcrap. Uh, what else? She also accused me of trying to hit her or something like that, try to call the police or some shit like that. I was
That
like,
sound like
what?
some
So
sisterhood,
so that's why I
yeah,
said,
you
Ray.
got you
That's why I
sisterhood
straight.
said,
ass
Ray, don't let her
mentality
fool
right
you.
there.
That's why I said, Ray, don't let her fool you. And then she kicked me out the house like fucking 3 times, and like kicked my dad the house like one fucking time and begged him to come back and shit with his bitch ass. And then I was like, and then I was going through some shit. I was going through a breakup, and you want me to fucking do some shit. I was like, you just made it fucking worse. So I never forgave my mother about that shit. And then what else happened? My fucking, because it's a 2-flat building, and my auntie owns the fucking building. She's a drunk, and
What?
her excuse was why she acting because she got raped as a child, and she called every man a bitch,
Oh,
and
bro.
she drinks, and she act like she could fight. I said, man, you was like 5'4". I will fucking he'll kick your ass. And that's why I was like, I'm glad I moved the fuck out, man, because I was like,
Dude.
they was crying, bro. They was crying, talking about, we're gonna miss no the fuck you. Like, y'all crying because I moved the fuck out. You guys don't have no power.
Yeah.
You guys don't have no fucking power.
That's basically what that
It
is,
wasn't
man.
very,
But the
it
thing is,
wasn't
though,
very.
look here, y'all. Hey, I'm gonna give a few more minutes, man. We can do a round table with this, bro, because I
All right,
was
go ahead.
longer than need be. Because I'm not trying to, what I mean, y'all already know
You
about
gotta go to work.
motherfuckers. No, you just know motherfuckers don't like to look at long ass streams.
Yeah, okay.
So
What time?
I would like to build up the viewership though. At least hell, I mean, tell the donations. I mean, they appreciate it, but I appreciate more so the likes and the viewership and shit.
Yeah, you working, bro.
Yeah.
But
All right. I'll go first if you want.
yeah, because it kind of went way off from the topic though. But yeah, but not really. But it's all related. It all intertwines.
I think that when we all get together, it turns into a think tank. And
Yeah.
sticking to a subject is hard to do because we all got these different points of views, different experiences in lives. And when you put three minds together that's got some experience and some miles. We can share our
Oh
travels
yeah.
together. You know what I'm saying? But as far as like, um, what was the subject again? Holy shit! We was talking about high
Women that
body
got
count. High
Yeah.
body
high
count.
body count, man.
Yeah. The woman's body count matters. Damn it.
It matters because you can tell when you get with them. The some are just harder to get on your page, and really we all have had our experience with women. Some can have the capability, but the older you get, the less it seems capable, and you end up just settling for some bullshit out here. But I'm saying, don't do that. Don't ever do that. That shit matters. If you care about your health, if you care
Right.
about your future, if you care about what you've already built up in life,
Care
you
about your dick.
definitely, if you care about you definitely want to find somebody who holds some type of value, some type of weight, and that can boil down to the way they carry themselves and how they value themselves. And a woman that don't value themselves will the world. But
Yeah, but woman that don't value herself, you're right. She's gonna throw herself to the damn wolves willingly, like a moth to a flame, and hoping herself to stay intact when she gets done. No, and then I got man out here telling me to accept that I should fight
no,
for this for garbage
no,
for
no,
Walking
CNC,
Dead
no,
for Walking Dead pussy. No,
because you raise your value, you get. You don't have to settle for less. And if you couldn't get it when you didn't have it, you definitely don't want it after you get it because you can get something better. So
yep,
keep working on your purpose, black man. Because out here worldwide, you're highly more accepted and fuck what these people are talking about. Because a lot of them ain't been there. And
amen.
speaking from a guy that's been other places, you don't know your fucking potential. None of this shit is worth it.
Yep.
Entertain it if you want to. You're settling for less, and
Hmm.
that's all I got to say.
Yep, and refuse to settle for less. Amen. As a man, hell, a
Mm.
man is on his mission, on his purpose, damn it, and is not trying to be derailed by nothing. Hell, you should refuse to settle for less, damn it. But if you
Oh,
just garbage ass motherfuckers, if you these bitches, damn it, hell, if you nothing but the Walking Dead too, well, hell, y'all motherfuckers deserve each other. Go ahead, bro, J Lock.
oh yeah. Before I go, fuck boys walking.
Go ahead.
No, moist twackins.
Yeah, fuck him. He's an idiot.
Here,
Yeah.
here, here, here. Damn it, here, here.
Uh, I just want to say, man, uh, you have the right to ask a question. This is a free country. You know, if the woman don't ask you how many body counts, cut that bitch off. Cut that bitch off, man. Because you don't have no time to uh risk a STI infection, and motherfucker, and find out months or weeks later who the hell gave this to you, or the girl you fuck with the next day gave that shit to your ass. And you ain't asking a question because the bitch look like a 10. Fuck that.
Yep.
All I'm saying is question everything, man. Don't hit because she pretty as hell. I don't care that bitch look like motherfucking uh uh what's that pretty ass chick name? Megan Good. Oh, speaking of shit, I don't care if she look like that, man. A Holly Berry, man.
Oh shit!
Don't ever, bro.
Shots fired! Shots fired!
So don't ever put something inside without even fucking question, or take her to the goddamn clinic and get a test. If that bitch come out positive, all positive, you let her ass go. Say, hey, it was nice knowing with you, and it was a good time talking to you. I'm out. So that's all I gotta say.
Well, yeah, J-Lock.
All right, good shit, bro. Good shit, man. Again, like I said, I appreciate y'all, brothers, uh, as always and dearly. And God bless y'all. I don't know how strong our relationship is with God, the Heavenly Father, the Most High, but from Him, from me to you, God bless you. I appreciate you guys. I love y'all dearly, and I appreciate anybody that that watches, please like, share, and subscribe. Donate if you will. Donate the donation information is there. So, with that being said, this is Ray Hammer signing off.